To the far north, beyond the Sun Spires, more commonly known as the Seven Peaks by the rest of the realm, rives a vast field of golden emptiness. The vast region of Yhun is a region where the days are scorching and the nights freezing, a place where nothing grows and all living things are slowly consumed by the very sands beneath them. But despite the damp nature of this place, life still finds a way to survive. With the currency gained from the profitable gold mines, in addition to the ancient gem magic handed down through verbal history, the natives of this place thrive. Built around oases, protected by large Languidis Crystals that slow the creeping sands, people go about their days as normal. It is here, in this place where water is worth its weight in gold, that you start your new journey. Perhaps you were born here, a native, used to the harsh ways of the desert and the law of the people. Or maybe you've traveled to the far north in search of sanctuary from more civilized lands, to break free from the chains of your past. Whoever you are, one thing is certain. You seek to find the cube, a precious heritage from an ancient civilization filled to the brim with untold magical artifacts and secrets. Whenever you mean to secretly keep these artifacts for yourself, or sell them, you must first traverse the desert to the location of a newly revealed cube and meet with the merchant group you've been offered a contract to work for, the Gilded Company. The journey there will be your first test. Should you fall, only the sands will remember your shame. The cold and harsh desert winds cut against your traveling clothes. Your journey through the creeping sands started far to the south, near one of the few port settlements of Law. The waters there are not as violent as those found further north, where only the bravest of sailors dare to sail. From Law, you have traveled far to the east, led by a hired guide, paid for in advance by the Gilded Company. For several weeks you have wandered, with only the endless sand dunes and occasional marking pile to guide your way. Scorching hot during the day and chilling cold during the night, the very environment has proven to be among the toughest of foes you have faced so far in your career. The fatigue of your journey weighs upon your shoulders. You have not bathed, nor truly rested this whole time. Your energy has been spent on the journey over, and you have had to conserve your spells for the sake of mere survival, creating water when you can, despite your lack of sleep. A haboo has howled into life around you, advancing upon you far too quickly to secure shelter from it. With faces protected by hoods and face masks, you press forward, your footsteps quickly becoming hidden by the sands, as if you were a mere ghost upon the land. But who are these wanderers? What stories have brought them so far from home, so close to death upon these barren lands? Are they merely faceless actors in a grand cosmic play, or something more? Alright, let's see who gets introduced first. Alright. Following the guide, with their hand perhaps raised against the coming storm that's overwhelming them. Anak Baja, please introduce yourself. What do we see as you walk these lands? Also known as the Bronze Titan.
You see a rather large, lumbering and creaking, bronze-stained, rusted in places. The green rust you see on bronze. A suit of armor wandering around. You see, despite the heat and the dust. You see occasional beads of water cling to the armor as if condensation somehow still finds its way to cling to this armor despite all the heat. And it seems to be lumbering along stoically.
Alright. Your guide turns back towards you as you can barely see them through the sand, and they say, "Try not to get me out of sight. If you lose track of me, you will be gone for good."
Do
Problem.
what? Wait.
Hello? Is everything good, or is it Discord acting up?
No, this is us. We fucked up on the second word.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's confusing.
I genuinely didn't hear what you said.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. Well, introducing the next character. Mabel. What do we see?
Hi. So Mabel is a small parvin lady. She looks kind of like an oversized brown mouse, and she doesn't look particularly dressed for like adventure or a fight or anything. She's got like a little gingham dress, a little apron on, and she's got like a little amulet that's tucked in just to like protect it from the storm. And yeah, she's trying her best to keep up and not being like just blown away by the wind.
Indeed, the winds are strong, especially for someone of your small stature. You're, how tall are you? Like a 2 feet? Did you ever decide on that?
I don't think I got the exact size. It's just a little girl, just
Just a little mouse?
a little guy.
Alright. Moving along, the marching order. Let's see who's next on the list. Fitting. We're not too far behind Mabel. We see Marrow. Marrow, can you please introduce yourself? What do we see?
You see a desert lamia, which is a character that has the lower body that is snake-like and an upper body that's more humanoid. It's a large creature that looks really well adjusted and sort of at home in the sands, really. Its coloring, its snake-like coloring, looks like it's made to live in the desert, and his outfit fits the current environment. He's originally from this environment as well. He will probably have Mabel occasionally ride one of his tails when she gets tired, but he does feel like if she's here, she needs to fend for herself. But she's also really cute. So how can you say no? And he is stoically moving forward.
Alright. Speaking of I'm stoically moving forward. Kavros, what do we see as you march through the sands? As you move down the road.
Ooh.
Boo.
Listen, I had to feel he didn't say anything. I had to feel the silence. I don't blame Briggs
You
for
might be
that.
muted.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I was talking. Kavros is large. He is a 7 foot, at least, horns approaching 8 foot tall, 450 pound, just very large minotaur. Slowly making his way through the sands, kind of like squinting towards his goal, and then kind of like looking back behind him, he grins a little bit. He's enjoying this. And that's what you see from him.
Alright. Right behind him, walking with, probably the only one with an actual walking stick, is Russ. Russ, what do we see?
Oh, well, he's only a seems to be about 5'6" lizard man. He's kind of hunched over, so he'd probably be a little taller. But he has, 2 eyelids. One of them is covered, so even though he's walking, he doesn't have to blink. While he walks with his walking stick, he's chanting a little prayer to himself. Just murmuring.
Okay. And then taking up the rear, Zevran, what do we see as you ride this gorgeous elk upon the sands?
So, you'd see something you probably wouldn't see very often, which is a star elf in the desert. Long flowing white hair, and an elf that's showing age. He looks to probably be in the last century of his life, at least. A lot of wrinkles around the face, walking with purpose. No visible weapons on him, just a very shiny bracelet on his wrist. And just gently petting his moon elk.
Indeed, you all would have noticed over the past couple weeks traveling with him, while mounts were not permitted or pretty much recommended for his journey because of how much water they need and how much food they require while you're traversing a land with literally none to find for miles and miles around. This elk seems different. It seems to be able to manifest itself at the will of this elf, kind of returning into an almost astral state when not in use. As such, he is the sole among you that has been able to ride a mount for the duration of his journey.
Still your hearts, my friends. These winds are but the breath of our cowardly flows, trying to turn us from our sacred quest. Ahead lies glory. No desert, however fast, can deny us our destiny. Was that good, Gluggle?
Not mad.
Tone it down a notch.
Too much?
A little too much.
Okay.
But did you say something back there? You see the guy kind of turn around, unable to hear you through the wind.
Nope, we're all good.
Alright.
Mabel, have you been listening to that strange armored person?
I'm trying not to, because I think it's rude to eavesdrop, but the armor does seem to be talking to itself a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you have conversations with yourself. You especially sing to yourself when you're cooking, which is a very peculiar habit.
I mean, sometimes it is just the best way to, get out all your thoughts. It's just interesting that they, aren't agreeing with each other.
I can't agree with you. Inside thoughts are supposed to be on the inside. That's where they belong. The same as emotions.
But if you keep all your emotions inside, how will people know how you are? You should share
It's a
them
good
with
contradiction. I like it.
I don't like it.
I start getting blown away by the wind. Ah!
Meryl will catch Mabel with his tail. You should hold on.
I'm just gonna hold on for a little. I'll be back to walking anytime soon. I just need to rest just for a little bit.
I just get ahead of myself, Gluggle, because, knighthood is forged not in comfort, but in storms like these. I just get excited.
Yes, but, we've been in storms like these for, several days. It's not necessarily the best time to be saying it now. First time maybe, but have you been rehearsing that to yourself for how long now? Also, I'd like to imagine that to a lot of some of the words are in common, and then sometimes it's in this weird gurgling kind of sound of Aquan and yeah.
Weird noises. I don't know.
Yeah. And then just occasional common words popping out through as well. But how long have you been rehearsing that for?
Sometime, but we gotta keep up morale.
Okay, we'll workshop it next time. We'll workshop it.
This motley crew needs some inspiration.
I've heard of people who have sand madness, Morrow. Do you think that's happening again? I don't think we can eat him.
Sad madness is troublesome. Marrow moves a bit back to stand with Russ, taking Mabel a little bit with him. It's stalking to yourself. It's questionable behavior.
Yes, if he comes out, it's better to take him down sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I agree. I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, right.
Like, if they go crazy, they'll take us all down with them.
As you guys have to kind of shout whisper because of the storm, and the wind blowing against you, you find yourselves coming to a stop as your guide stops at one of the many, or perhaps better worded as few, markers you've seen along your journey. His gaze seems to be upon the distant horizon. Despite the storm around you, the night sky usually provides more than enough lighting to see, aka it's considered dim lighting, not darkness. You could barely make out a cursed mutter through the wind as he turns backwards to look at you all with fear in his eyes. Sand dunes! Shade dunes! Fight! As soon as the words leave his mouth, several shade dunes erupt from the sand dunes around you, as large bird-like creatures erupt from the sand. So one moment.
There were birds in the sand?
The moment Kavros hears fight, he yells and just goes, "Hey, yes!"
So,
What is that?
tutorial fight or your death. We'll find out. First and foremost, you have a debuff. You've been traveling the sands for so many weeks that you have the burden of the sands. You all have -5 to all d20 checks and ability rolls.
Oh.
You also, some of you may have a disadvantage on your d20 rolls because of certain oaths or traits you've taken, because you are dirty.
Question.
Nice.
Yes.
I have fit as. Would that help with anything for the flop?
Not
Yeah, never
not
mind.
at this duration. Everyone is exhausted and tired.
Okay.
If it had been a week, you would have been fine. This has been like 3 to 4 weeks, almost a full month. So 1 second. Thing with an ad. Alright, this is gonna be the annoying part of having that certain token going out to figure out the. Give me a second.
And I don't have all my spell slots. Is that on purpose?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, neither do I have all my monk focus. I believe that's also on purpose. I
Yes.
see what you're doing there.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I've opened D&D Monk for Dummies.
I got a 20.
Wait, we share initiative?
Well, you shouldn't, but I can't roll your initiative while you're hidden underneath them. So I gotta go and do that real quick. Have some very
The
quick light
raptor.
RP amongst yourselves as I have to
Can we-
detach things.
Can we do it manually on our own, or
I don't know if you can without selecting your token on this. See if you can. Select your
Okay.
token from underneath the thing and roll
Wait, can we?
initiative.
Are you a warforged that
Um,
someone rides around inside of? Like, I don't understand. I'm so confused.
If not,
oh
did
yeah,
work?
it works.
Okay, and
Yeah.
both of you
Wait,
do
how
that.
did you do that?
I just clicked on the main token and then just on my gloggle sheet, I just hit my initiative button. So I guess you can be.
Yeah, I'll be the. But you don't show
Yeah.
up in the top, though, do you? That
Oh,
would be like order.
Give me a real quick second. Yeah, you can be the armor. We'll do that. Gloggle, I gotta figure out where you went.
Oh, I show up on it now.
Hmm.
Oh no, yeah, there you go.
Wait, almost got it.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on with Bubble Guggle?
Error.
See, I only have one rage
Malfunctioning.
available.
Alright, there you go. Which means I can remove the armor from the list. And did Bubble roll?
I rolled.
Okay, and Gogol. Okay, so everyone rolled?
Yes, I do not see Gluggle on the order in the top person.
Yeah, same for me. I can't see
It's because
Bubble.
you're invisible underneath. Yeah, that's going to be the main issue of this.
Oh, right.
So we may have to just
Yeah.
start using the armor and figure that out going forward.
Yeah, I
but-
think we're gonna have to figure something out with this.
Or maybe I could do it this way. One sec. One final second. Hello. Ignore the man behind the curtains. Doing
take
something
your
that
time.
normally is not done.
Mara, I think dinner's coming.
Oh, this is good, good. I hope they're juicy and have lots of water. Don't
Oh.
spill too much blood now.
Oh, is this
Oh.
how it would work if you have like hidden NPCs? They roll initiative, but we just don't see it.
Exactly. What I can do,
Huh?
which I'm doing real quick. I'm going to reroll initiative, but I do
As our
this,
guys? Oh, let's go.
and then
You've stacked on top of me. So I haven't been able to.
there we go.
Oh wait, or can I just roll on my sheet? Or I need
You
to
should be
actually
able to roll on your
click
sheet,
my
I think, if that's
Yeah.
how you did. Yeah.
Let's go.
We figured it
Well.
out.
Oh,
We figured it out.
thank you, DM. We're sorry.
None of his maps are designed for this bullshit.
We are a bunch of freaks. Holy shit.
Anyhow, yeah. They don't get a surprise round because the guide has alerted you to their presence, but you have all the other debuffs going on, so good luck on your end. With that said, let's get this party started.
Behold, sand dragons come to challenge us. Let's fucking go, Gluggles.
The raptors, hungry, all go at once, and they all start charging at you, pouncing. Pretty much as they erupt from the sand, they are charging immediately at a target they have chosen. .24 hit. Gluggle. You need bubble.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit you? Do you wish to use any spells, or are you gonna okay?
I mean, it hits us.
What's your AC?
21.
Please make me a
I
strength
could use
saving
shield,
throw.
but let's leave it.
I think we make that as the
You make
armor,
that
right?
as the armor, yes.
Yes.
I'll
I'll
do
do
it.
it this.
Okay,
Oh,
You do it. You do it. We need to work this out.
All right.
Oh, God.
You have been grappled.
Oh,
And
God.
as part of this pounce, so pretty much what you see is this raptor leaps at this armor, this massive towering armor, brings it down, mainly probably due to being unbalanced by the sands, and is then dragged underground into the sand itself. You're currently in a sand tomb.
That doesn't sound very good.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 14 does not hit. 13 does not hit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Alright, Zevran. A 9 does not hit you. I think a 20 does hit. Unless you have a reaction you can use to counter it. Alright, as he takes
No,
14
nope. Yeah.
slashing damage as it kind of claws you from, like, on your elk. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Russ.
Yes.
A 9 does not hit you. 24, I think, does.
Yes.
For 15 damage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Alright, your guide.
Skinkfoot.
I'm not gonna make a save because I don't think they'll make it. Your guide is also pulled under the sands, but do not give it. And they just hear a muffled, like, scream from beneath the sands. Russ, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna start off simple. Let's try pull out that long sword. And I'm gonna swing at this guy right here.
Alright.
Let me see that.
"17 hits for 21 damage. The raptor lets out a as you kind of dodge its claws and its bites and kind of jab it into the side of its, like, left underwing.
And I want to take a bite as a bonus action.
Alright. You, I don't think I put the attack roll in. Roll me a d20. I'll have your modifiers after.
Wait, I see a bite one. I can...
Oh, is there a bite? Yeah, you used a bite. That's the heal. Alright, sadly you're unable to get a bite, but you could use your reaction because a creature within range of you has taken damage to attack again with your longsword.
That's true.
18 hits. You didn't have a
Wait,
target,
wait.
but that's okay. For 13.
It'll be 4 less.
4 less. So 9.
Yeah, because I don't have the Divine Strike on the second hit.
That's correct. Okay. Is that your turn as you kind of cut into this raptor that kind of recoils in pain, second-guessing its assault on you?
I don't think we need to insight them, do we, guys?
You can
Might as
try.
well.
Maybe there's something. There's this dragging us down stuff. I don't know.
Oh well.
Maybe they have like a specific battle tactic.
Your fatigue is draining on you, Russell. You think you may have learned something if you were not exhausted by the sands.
Well, that's my turn.
Alright. I think in combat mounted rules, Zen, the mount doesn't take its own action unless you don't want to control it. And I think pounded mounts are special. I think because you kind of share a telepathic bond, I think you can kind of communicate what you want, what your attention is. You don't have to command it necessarily. I forgot to look into it. I meant to look into it before this, and I got distracted by setting everything else up.
Yeah, I'll be
It's
honest, I didn't think
normally,
it'd be this fast.
It normally goes on your turn as well when it's mounted. Like same initiative counter as you if you've got it mounted, right?
That's
As
if you're
well.
that's if you're commanding it to, like, move. Essentially, you're using it for your movement instead of it being its own creature to attack.
Okay.
So I forgot how paladins do it though, because they do have a special version of a mount. For now, though, we'll just say it's there to be, you know, a health sponge. So, all right, Anek Baja, 2.0. It's your turn. You're currently underground, blinded, and restrained. You're being, like, kind
Okay.
of grappled in the sand by this creature.
Do I know generally kind of what direction it is?
It is touching
grappling
you.
me from. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cast Thunder Wave then
All right.
at first level.
Let's go.
I guess. Oh, just do it in whatever direction because I'm blinded, so I don't know where anything else is. So
All right. It resists, unable to be pushed back, but it takes half the damage, right?
yeah.
And since it pushes back unobscured objects within the cube, is it fair to say that maybe like the dust or this tomb is sort of erupted as
Yeah.
well?
No, that's very
Yeah,
fair.
I was
So
kind
we
of to
kind
dig us out a bit. So
Yeah, so you kind of see everyone else is fighting. There's two tubes going on. and then there's just a loud boom of thunder as the sand is kind of kicked up and knocked back as shows like pretty much the pit 10 feet down where you are with this raptor fighting in it. So we'll keep that marker as a reminder of where your pit is.
Cool. Then I want to insight check. I think I will just use my bonus action to do that.
You need to know the name of something to use it as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Well, in which case I'll just insight check then.
Mhm.
A 3.
A 3.
Okay. That's me.
Alright, you are no longer restrained nor blinded. Kavros.
Wait, so we're not... But are we still grappled?
You're grappled, yes. You're not restrained by the
Okay,
sand.
cool. So I can't move still.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, cheers.
Kavros is gonna rage.
Alright.
And on my rage, I will cast my
Remember to
Shadow
activate
Blade.
your rage.
Did I clicked it? Did it activate?
I don't know if you had yourself targeted or applied the effect to yourself. If not, just start the effect from your effect sheet.
Gotcha.
It's the tab that says effects, just toggle on rage.
Is that on my character sheet?
Yes.
It is. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I don't...
There we go.
There we go.
And then roll me. If you go to the far right of your chat log, if you go to the tables, roll me a Wild Magic Surge 2024.
Oh, yeah. And that is in the tables thing
Yes.
of my character sheet?
No, the tables is like its own chat thing on the right. You should be able to access it.
Rollable tables, yep. I've got Deck of Wonder, that's the only one I see.
1 second. Now, you should be able to see it now.
There we go.
You rolled it privately, I can't see it, but...
What? How do you...
In the chat log, there's 4 little icons. There's a circle.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go.
Alright. A pixie, or a flumph of your choice, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice. At the end of your turn, it will explode and heal them for 1d6 hit points.
Definitely a flump, and it's definitely going over here next to Russ.
Alright. It has to be a square adjacent to them, so where do you want? Like, click where you want it to go, and it's an AoE heal.
It's an AoE heal? How big is the AoE?
5 feet.
5 feet?
So everything adjacent to it will heal. Of your choice.
Gotcha, yeah. I'll put it, like, right here. If you guys want to get close to that.
For the sake of healing, Zevran, you're within 5 feet. It just can't. It's hard to put you on a mount that takes up 4 squares. Because you're technically occupying all 4 squares for attacking, but the system doesn't like that.
Fair.
And then I'm gonna swing my Shadow Blade, which I need to cast actually.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
It's a spell.
I'm looking. I'll just cast it from my sheet. I'm trying to use like the UI here, and it's just not.
Well, you did add like 25 something spells to your sheet. All right, there you go. And as far as attacking, summoning, you attack it. That was that raptor, okay?
Yep.
Describe what your Shadow Blade looks like as you attack from the shadows with it.
It is kind of a chaotic blend of light, shadow. You definitely see some other stuff in there because there's this. You guys have noticed a weird magic pattern that surrounds his left hand. And it's kind of hurts your head if you look at it a little too long. There's some weird fractal stuff going on in it, and the Shadow Blade looks like just an extension of that magic.
Now,
sometimes it'll hold its form as like a dark tendril for a little while, and sometimes it'll flash to different patterns.
So that would have been a hit, but I need you to roll again because you have disadvantage, and it cannot be negated by advantage.
It's dim. It's dim.
It cannot.
Light, right?
It's your oath disadvantage cannot be negated by any advantage.
Gotcha. Okay. So roll it again.
Alright, a 6 does not hit, which is more fitting as you summon forth this weapon, your wild magic rage. You are so tired, Cavros.
Do I
It
have
has
a
been
second
a long
attack?
journey. And you do have a second attack.
Okay.
So if you can toggle it with disadvantage, please do. If not, we'll just roll twice.
Some reason I don't know if I could put it on my bar, I could do that, but I don't think it's.
You should be able to do that from... I gave you as a weapon. For recasting. It's under your weapons on your inventory.
Gotcha. I will attempt to pull it to my bar, but I don't know if it'll work. No, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I'm trying to pull it to the macro bar. I see. One and two.
Alright, 20 hits for 11 damage. As you kind of cleave in with this psychic energy, leaving no physical wound, but causing one upon the mind. Alright, is that your turn?
That is my turn. I rolled the absolute minimum damage possible.
You do
Zevran,
the insight.
Oh,
we get the
my bad.
heal?
and you get the heal, so roll me a 1d6 for Russ and Zevran. I'll take that for both of you. There you go. Zevran, you are on your moon elk, and you're surrounded by 2 raptors. You could use the elk to move away. It would take the attacks for you, and then you could use your bow, or you can go into melee. The choice is yours.
I'm gonna go melee for now.
All right.
There's 2 of them, and he's gonna whip his arm around, and his bracelet's gonna turn into a warblade.
Yeah. How do you imagine this manifesting? Is it like slow, like star-like particles gathering, or is it like an instantaneous, almost lightsaber effect?
Probably like a lightsaber, just like some light stars are just gonna kind of flash, and it's gonna be a warblade in his arm.
All right. Select target your raptor of choice. There are 2 for you to pick from, or even 3 if you want to get fancy with the upper right one, and make your attacks.
All right. Oh, I have -5 to my attack, right?
It's automatically added.
Okay.
A 5 misses sadly, as you swing
Yeah.
your first time. Your second time also misses. However, you have your bonus action if you want to get riskier, though that's another -5 to hit, and then you have your action surge.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the action surge thing.
All right, 2 more attacks.
What is
then.
that? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were a fighter again.
I was gonna say, I was like, what ability did you give me that's an action surge? I thought I have so many abilities, so I was like, oh, I probably just missed one.
I thought
okay,
you were,
that's fine.
I just thought you were a fighter again. Also, there are
If
your
only.
auras.
Thank you.
All right. So you can have your bonus action attack if you want, or you can just do other things. You could lay on hands if you want using your bonus action. That's a 2024 Paladin thing now. You don't have to use your action as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna lay on hands myself.
All right. How many points are you healing?
Hold on. Where's the ability? As soon as I find it.
It should be on your main sheet. It has 45 charges. You can decide how many charges you want to use. So you can heal yourself to full if you want. You can have some left over. I usually toggle favorite any abilities you are gonna get. That's just to tell me you're using it. How many points do you actually want to use?
I guess I'm not sure how it works because I've never used that before.
No. I have. There's the reminder you can use it that way, but it's an ability where you can customize how many points you want to spend. So you just tell me how many you want to use up. You can use up to 45.
Up to 45. Okay. I guess 20.
All right. You're now at 25 remaining, and you heal for 20.
Okay.
So there's a little tiny counter of uses next to it you can use to keep track of.
Okay.
And there you go. Unless
Yeah,
you want to
on my
move, I
turn.
think that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Marrow, what do we see now as you get ready for battle? Do you draw your blade?
Marrow draws his blade. Marrow's blade is it's a very strange one. It looks like an incredibly large fang that has been sharpened. And when he draws his blade, he seems to have a single-minded focus. Something will die, preferably more things.
All right. One of them is bleeding next to you. Or, not next to you, but nearby. As a Lamia, you also have a special feature, don't you?
Do you mean the grapple feature?
Oh no. Serpent Strike. All melee weapons you wield gain 10 feet of range on your first attack each turn. So any creature within 10 feet is valid for striking. If you can't target them, just roll and I'll do the damage manually.
Incredible news. So, what was it? The one by Kavros that's been damaged or one by Russ?
The one by Russ has been damaged.
I hit him twice.
Beautiful. You hit him twice.
I think both of them are damaged, but I think that one's been damaged more.
So I have one strike.
If it's out of range, just untarget them and roll and I'll do the damage manually.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to like me. Oh, no. No, I do not want to delete the token.
Marrow, no!
No, please, no. Right, I'll try and roll it. Again? No, it's angry at me. Marrow's target is
yeah, just untarget
10 feet away.
Yeah, untarget it and then just roll the attack and I'll do the manual damage.
Okay. There we go.
Alright, 24 hits for 17 damage. Do you wish to death strike that?
You know what? Yes, if only to get used to playing this character. Let's just throw everything out there.
Alright.
So Death Strike costs me 1 focus point.
Yeah, and it does a d8 of more damage. It's pretty much like a little mini Divine Smite. More damage?
Yes, I see that the focus point automatically leaves my thingy, which is good to see. Oh, that's down.
You have killed it.
With one dead, the focus in Marrow's eyes seems to become easier, but he's still like
Actually, I'm gonna leave that there for reasons.
living for the fight.
That was just your first attack. You have another one.
That was just my first attack.
You have another one from extra attack, and then as a monk, you can punch an additional time as a bonus action, or you can use even key to punch twice.
All right. Well, there's one that's at the top that's looking very mean at Mabel, and she is riding my tail. So we can't have that.
Yeah, Mabel is kind of just like it's trying to eat Mabel, like hump. It needs one bite, just one good bite. And as he's like kind of going for another bite, you slice it down at its jaw, kind of like slicing it open halfway as it kind of recoils in pain.
Goodness.
Mabel, be careful.
Oh, what a day.
I agree. What a day. And I will also unarmed strike it. Like he hits him with his sword and then his right hand just punches him in the face.
A little welt appears on the top of its face, like, on his cheek. I think that's it. Unless you want a flurry of blows, which would give you another punch for a key.
No, I'm safe this key for now.
Alright.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's use all the key.
Alright. Make me another punch, and then make sure you take off that 1 key point. There you go.
I took off the 1 key point. I took the other punch.
Alright,
I think, yes.
You punch it again for 13 force damage. Mind you, force, not bludgeoning, because you are above level 6 as a monk. And it recoils. It looks almost as worse than the other one on your right was. Alright. Is that your turn, or do you want to move?
I do want to move, but if I move, will I take Mabel with me?
No.
Drop me off. I'm
Okay.
fine here. This is where I want to be.
For
It's
RP purposes, you can work as a mount. For combat, you're not a mount.
okay.
Cool. I did just explicitly mention that she was riding him, so it depends
Yeah.
on like your
No,
your.
No.
Position.
It was kind of like, it was like for traveling, Mabel was there, but roleplay, it was like mainly roleplay.
I'll hop off.
Sure,
it's
sure.
fine.
So Marrow moves here to
All right,
the other
Marrow.
side of the two.
Uh,
Is
roll,
that okay?
roll me acrobatics. They're large, but I'll let you try to move past them because they are not filling the entire square because they're like medium large. All right, you cannot.
Okay, fair enough.
You can go around them, but you would provoke an attack of opportunity from one of them.
Make sure you leave my cleaver pretty, please.
He drops the cleaver.
Thank you. It's so
I-
heavy.
The mouse has a cleaver.
Don't worry
It is a
about
big
I will take an attack of opportunity to go here to the desert guide.
All right.
So like here, I mean then.
Yeah,
So
let me
that will
see.
be from the rapture on
It
that
misses.
spy.
You're good. It misses.
It misses. Okay.
All right, the guide is currently 10 feet underground in a sand tomb. You can see like kind of like sand moving about as the whatever raptor is with them is probably clawing and eating them alive.
Oh,
Can I roll insight to see if there's any chance that I can still drag him out?
You may. You could try. Maybe you can.
Now, in the heat of the battle, all I smell is blood.
Speaking of blood,
The guide.
Mabel.
okay. I'm gonna start with an insight just to
Okay.
see if I know anything about these little guys. 10.
You do not.
Okay, I'll use my object interaction to pick up the cleaver that Marrow has very kindly been carrying for me this whole time, and I'm gonna go into a rage with my bonus action.
All right, what does your rage look like?
She just picks up the cleaver, and you can just see like her eyes go red, and she's like, "How dare you attack me and my friends? That's not very nice."
What?
And I think I'm under 75% of my hit points. So do
yeah,
I
it's-
activate Warrior Spirit?
You do, yes. You should be able to toggle it on. There you go.
Okay, so I'm going to do a reckless attack.
All right.
Everyone, bear with me. I've never done not
It's
spells.
okay. You just say you want to do it, and then you make your attacks of advantage.
Do. Oh my goodness, there's so many options.
Yeah. But roll again because you have advantage.
Do.
Sadly, a
No.
12 nor a 10 hit, but you have extra attack, which
I
means you can
do, so
attack
I-
again with advantage.
Let's go again.
24 does hit for 21.
Yay!
Oh, wrong one. Was that the one?
The top one.
You were talking the top one. All right, yeah, 24 into it as it kind of looks around confused as it was like kind of looking at Cavros.
Am I right in thinking that the raptors are 2 sizes bigger than me?
They are large, so they are 2 sizes larger than you.
Okay, if I hit Goliath Slayer, does that do the damage? Yes!
All right, 4
That's
more
good.
damage.
You came prepared.
There's so many things.
I love Parvens. Parvens are fun.
All right, so that was your second attack
So,
for 25 damage.
with my line of decay, I
Mhm.
add an additional 1d4 damage on the first melee attack that I land.
You do,
When
yes.
this first one, I still get an extra 4.
Exactly, it's the first
So do
one you land, correct? So yeah, roll me another d4.
And then, because I hit it, can I cleave the other guy?
You can, because it is nearby. And so, as a reminder, I think cleave, you make the attack roll, but it doesn't add your strength as damage.
Before a button for that, does that? Oh, it doesn't roll.
It just tells you, it tells, I think, what it does. When you
So-
hit a creature with a melee attack roll, you can make another melee attack against a second creature you can see within 5 feet of it. On a hit, your second target takes damage equal to the weapon dealt without any other ability modifier. So you hit, so we take off 3, so you deal 9 damage.
So I got 2 successful attacks for my health bar. And I think that's everything. I think
You
I
did,
did
yeah.
the checklist.
You have cleaved into the enemies.
Yay!
Blubble.
Who?
I don't know. Man, bubbles.
Bubble.
I don't know why I said blubble. I mixed gluggle and bubble. Help me.
I don't know how you
Help
could mix
me.
it up.
Save me.
What is a display of magic gluggles? Together we will take down these desert sharks. I want to bash this raptor.
Yeah, you're kind of in your own dueling pit down there, like this 10-foot wide, cube, or 15-foot wide. All right, you left hook, thundering, clinking blow as you hit it, but then it manages to dodge your right hook.
Oh, it's a dexterous shark. An insight check.
Mm-hmm. Insufficient. All right. Let me start with the guide real quick. For 9 more.
He's fine.
Oh! Moving on. Mabel. A barrage of attacks against you because of the advantage.
Oh my goodness.
Does a 20 hit?
Can I grant disadvantage with Valiant Soul?
You can make it have a normal hit, so it would still hit.
Oh
in
my
this
goodness.
case, because you have given them advantage to hit you from reckless attack.
Oh, yes. So it's not worth using the Valiant
Correct.
Soul.
So you can save that
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can hit me.
for 9 damage.
Oh,
So instead of dealing 23, it dealt 9.
I'll get you yet.
Second attack.
Oh my goodness. What is... Oh, that's fine.
For 3 damage.
Oh,
Alright, the one above you. Claw attack, 22 to hit again.
I'm just gonna let them hit me. It's fine. It's fine.
For 5. It's like you're a barbarian, with your rage active against slashing damage. You would have thought
Oh my goodness.
for 3.
Fine.
Speaking of barbarian, Kavros,
Yeah.
19 to hit you.
It meets. Yep.
Alright. So let it go through.
I have a thing to use reaction. I don't think I have any spells left though. So
You take 4 damage. And then another attack. 27 to hit, that is a crit.
I guess I'll take it. I don't.
For 10
Ow.
damage.
Owie.
Zevran. 14 misses. 14 misses. 19 hits, I think? I think your AC
Yeah,
is
it hits.
No, actually, yeah, it
Yeah.
meets it. Yeah, your AC is 19
Beats
right
beats,
now.
yeah.
Alright, so just let it go through. 15, and then a final attack from the one at the bottom. Another miss. Alright. One final one. Against the Bronze Titan. In the dueling pit. 14 misses. 9 misses. Alright. Russ, it is your turn again. The Raptors are not doing as well as they probably hoped.
Well, I'm gonna start off with a bite and
Alright.
try to do Hungry Jaws again. So bonus action.
Bonus action on the one above you. 23 hits for 11. You kill it.
Nom nom nom.
What
nom,
we see,
nom.
so what do we see? Do you kind of leap up and kind of bite into its neck and drag it down like a crocodile and then kind of rip it apart? What's the
Yeah.
murdering?
I duck in underneath and then jump, just bite at the throat and tear him down.
Let's have a weak as it kind of is just destroyed.
Blood on my lips. I take a couple steps forward and I will sword attack this.
All right. 19 hits for 21. So, not only do you kind of... So, Mabel, what you see as you're kind of fighting these raptors, you cleave into them, you're like, "Ugh, ugh," and you just see this lizard man bite the raptor to your right, drag it down and snap its neck and kind of rip it apart. It does like a leap towards the raptors to the north and just bring its longsword down to its skull, killing it as well.
My goodness. Incredible work, Russ.
And I think your reaction is you take it when a creature takes damage against a creature within your range. So I don't think you have your extra attack yet. But if someone...
Not yet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting in range.
Okay.
I got my 4 HP.
Gluggle.
Okay, I am going to say, you can hear muttering from the suit, give me the arm, and I'm going to reach out and try and grab the rapt in front of me, and I'm going to cast Reverberating Touch.
Alright. Hits for 9, and you can use your bonus action, if you so wish, to increase the damage.
Yes, I would. What is it I need to use for that again?
I don't know if it's on the armor. It is the, your level 3 class ability.
So,
Let me go to your sheet real quick.
Valiant Soul? No.
It is the, Arcane Body.
Arcane Body, yes.
I think I set it up. Yes, so 7 more damage.
Yeah.
So a total of 16. Then it will make that saving throw. Oh, it's not letting me do it, man. I have to do it manually. 17 does not beat, right? Your DC is 18, so it is unable to resist, which means it'll take the damage again. Is it immediately or at the start of its next turn?
I think it's start of its next turn. Those takes half the roll damage once again
at the start of its turn.
Start of its next turn.
So
does that count for my bonus damage?
It does not. It does not include your bonus damage, but it will still take 4 damage at the start of its turn if it lives that long.
Yeah, and I'll roll insight anyway, I guess. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. Do you want to move, or are you good? You fine in your pit?
We're still grappled, aren't we?
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I can take a reaction, right?
Yes, you can, because a creature within 30 feet took damage. You can attack the raptor to your left. Sadly, an 8 misses.
Too much blood.
Too much blood.
Got in my eyes.
This thing is not visible, is it?
No, neither is the guide.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna swing at the one in front of me.
Alright. First attack, disadvantage.
I can't use my reckless or anything like that.
It won't counter the disadvantage.
Wait, can I get the bonus damage though? No, I can't be under the effects of disadvantage for that, I think. Yeah.
You can't be under for that, for the level 9 feature brutal strikes.
Yeah.
Alright, roll again. 12 misses. You bring forth the shadowy blade of chaotic energy and are unable to land a hit. Even though the weapon is very light, your arm feels heavy from the fatigue.
Sand is in my eyeballs.
Also, you're dirty, so like you are uncomfortable. You can feel your oath kind of itching your skin and like kind of clawing along your spine.
No luck
and 8
there.
also misses. All right, is that your turn?
You have the healing thing.
You do have the healing thing. Where do you want to place it? I imagine like here or there.
Yeah,
right.
Like right there.
Roll me a d6 then to see how much you all heal for. All right, 2. All right.
And then I'll insight because why not?
Ten is insufficient. Zevran.
Let's try to smack this thing again.
Alright. I think that is a nat 1.
Yeah.
Alright, roll again. Extra attack. And a 4. Much like Cavro's, Zevran, the fatigue of the storm in this journey you've been on it's hit you hard. You swinging your arm, especially at your age, after all that journey, like this whole journey, it's difficult. Right, do you wish to move using your mount, or are you fine where you are?
I'll stay where I'm at, yeah.
Marrow. You can roll insight to see if you can figure out a way to aid the guide.
I would love to immediately try to insight. Actually, can I use my bonus action for that?
You need to know the name of an ability, and that's the bonus action is for finding abilities. This is for
Fair
figuring
enough.
out if you can free them.
Fair enough.
Alright, with 15, you feel like if you use your action, you can try pulling them out of the pit. It would probably be a strength-related roll, however.
Yes. Can I use my wonderful desert snake tail that can grapple to try and get him out of this pit?
You can. Please roll me... roll me athletics with -5 because of your fatigue. Alright, sadly a 12 was not enough to break free from this tomb, and it's very far down.
Alright.
That was your action to do so.
Okay. So would you say that I've located him but cannot pull him out?
Exactly. And you also know how to get him out now. You know you can pull the desert guide free, but you're just not strong enough to do so. You do know a mouse, however.
Aye, nice. Mabel, we need to get the guide out. We'll never make it out.
Oh, what happened to the guide?
Down here, there's the
Oh,
sand straight down there as well, so it's dangerous.
Okay, that's fine. That's dangerous. Okay, I will handle it. Don't you worry.
So as I understand it, that Sandshade Raptor is down there with the guides, and I cannot see it.
Correct. The only raptors that can be seen are the one in the pit, in the 1v1 pit, with the Bronze Titan versus the Sandshade Raptor. And then there's one next to Russ and Cavros, and the two on Zebran kind of gnawing at its elk's, legs.
Oh.
Okay. So I use my action to grapple. I cannot use it for anything else.
Correct. However, they changed Monk to be able to bonus action punch despite not attacking in 2024. So you could still move up to an enemy and punch once. Or twice if you use a key.
But I am still grappling Desert Guide, so I assume I can't go too far away.
No, your action was to attempt.
To attempt to grapple him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can still move now.
Okay. Oh, in that case, he will yell at Mabel that she can get that guide out, and there's a poor elk that's being bullied by raptors.
Mm-hmm.
And, I draw the line at animal cruelty.
Alright, so you wish to make your way down to that raptor?
Yes.
I like to imagine you kind of leap and kind of launch yourself off your tail to get to them as you make it like a punch. So target it.
Cartoon style spring.
Exactly, and then you can you target them and make an unarmed strike.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
21 hits for 14.
Oh, there we go.
And then
that's my turn.
You could use a key to punch again, if you have any key left.
I have some key left. You know what? Let's just use all that key. What else am I going to use it for other than punching animals that are mean to elves?
Exactly. What grand it's a miss. Moving on.
This is fine. I'll make sure to remove the key point.
Mm-hmm. I think yeah. Mabel, it's your turn.
Okay, we'll do another insight just in case. Oh, I know nothing.
But you have been told that the guide is out there and someone needs to pull him out.
I got it.
All right, you have advantage because you're raging. So roll me a flat athletics check.
Athletics.
So you can roll twice. You have advantage. 5. That was advantage, huh?
Listen, I'm so small.
All right, that was your action. What else do you wish to do on your turn?
Guys, we need to get that guide.
I'll work on it.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully he doesn't die before we get a chance to get him out.
I think my... Can I use my bonus action to extend my rage or my
You can,
rages?
yes.
'Cause
That is a new feature they
Yeah.
added where you can use your bonus action to maintain your rage instead of having to Chiral run punch yourself each turn.
Yeah, I'll do that just to keep that up.
Alright.
And
I presume that's
yeah,
your
I'll
turn.
stay here just in
Okay.
case no one can get here.
Bubbles.
Yeah, baby.
You crack your knuckles, causing kind of like thunderous energy to emit from them as you go for round 2.
I'm not done. What? Oh, it says my controlled character Ferdinand does not have an item with thunder. Oh god.
What are you trying to do with Ferdinand? He's in red
I
waves.
don't know.
Alright,
On the
23 hits
very
for 9
left,
damage.
where your name is on the left, Eric, you might need to change it because you're Ferdinand at the minute. So that might
Where
be
my
you
name
are,
is
yeah.
on the left? What?
on the very left of the screen, there's got a list of everyone's names.
Yeah.
If you right-click your name and change user configuration, you can change it to current character.
You know, yeah, there you go. Alright, Bubbles.
Okay.
You have your second punch. Also, I forgot. You can push them back if you so wish.
Yeah, I
after
just
you hit
realized
them.
that as well. I was looking
So
at
do
it.
you want
thinking,
to
wait,
have
I
the first
forgot
one
to-
kind of do an upper punch, upper punch, and just can knock them out of the pit?
Yeah. How would that work? Because surely he needs to roll for it, right? Or is that always applied?
Push is automatic.
Really?
I'm pretty sure,
Sure.
yeah. It didn't say anything about saves in the description for the weapon mastery.
Cool. The second misses, right?
Oh, the second one misses, which kind of
Okay, I'll
it makes sense
I'll
if you
cut
launch.
him out of the
Yeah,
pit. with
if
my
you, it
first
makes
strike.
sense in RP if you kind of knocked him out the first hit and then you missed the second one because you pushed him so far away.
Yeah, I whiffed it.
All right. Do you wish to? You're no longer grappled. I'll say that much because you pushed him away. So do you want to move?
First of all, insight check.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't your Arcana better?
Yes, it is.
Well, a 15 is good enough. Do you wish to know pounce, sand camouflage, sand tomb, or rapid approach?
Sand tomb.
If the Sandshade Raptor successfully pounces or bites a foe, they may attempt to grapple them for free. It's an automatic success. This was what I meant by for free. They drag their opponent as a bonus action back under the sand. During this period, a creature can make a DC 19 strength check to break free from the sand as an action on their turn, or another creature can attempt to free them using their help action, aka making the check for them. While in the sand tomb, they take double damage from the raptor's attacks, which cannot miss, and are restrained, and otherwise blinded and suffocating. As a reminder, suffocation is 1 plus their con modifier for how many turns they go before they just suffocate to death.
Oh, that's not very
Oh
good.
fuck! I thought it was minutes.
It's only minutes if you held your breath if you knew about it ahead of time.
Oh, okay. Also, you can do with Shield Master, can't you? Also, like it's not a bonus action for it, right?
Bonus action shove. It's still bonus action shove for Shield Master.
Oh, okay.
So, theoretically, I could displace a creature a lot of feet during a turn.
Yes.
That's kind of amusing. Okay.
Alright, do you wish to move or is that your turn?
I think we were already out of the tomb when we heard yelling about the guide being dragged under.
Yes. That was like a turn or two ago you got out.
So I think we're gonna sprint up
You climb up.
Yes.
Mhm.
tomb. And then we don't actually see the...
You see Mabel on the ground angrily punching the sand, trying to help the guide where they think the guide is.
They're in here somewhere. I just can't get them, probably because my arms are so small.
You look down at Mabel. Mabel does have small arms.
She does, but that's a big cleaver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be it for my turn because I'm out of actions.
One moment. One, two, three, four, five. So only 4 can do it.
did it take the damage from my reverberating thing?
Oh, it did not. That was 4, right? There you go.
Let me check.
It was 9 halved, rounded down.
Yeah, so 4. Yeah.
All right, Marrow and Zevran, you can make an attack of opportunity as the raptor next to you starts to run away.
I would love to.
So Zevran and Marrow, you can target it and make an attack using your melee weapon of choice. 13's not, barely misses. And then Marrow, you have your Night Thing attack, which is 12.
Yep.
Alright, those two are no longer part of the battle. They have run away.
Smart. They recognize a stronger foe when they see it.
12 damage. Alright, 1 second. Should have been doubling this whole time. Alright, that's that. Russ?
Yes.
No, I'll attack the cow. Makes sense as a bigger target. More enticing. 19.
In response, I'm going to use my magic item. I think it's this button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that on myself. It's to be 7 temp HP. at least.
Yeah, so let me do the damage first, then give yourself the temp HP.
Gotcha.
So 6, then give yourself 7 temp. As you kind of manifest a barrier of chaotic shadows around yourself to mitigate the future assault. Second attack. It's 1-1 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For exactly 7, all your temp HP. And then one down here is going to move over and bite at Marrow.
Will he now? I would like to use my reaction. Is this either bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage?
Well, it didn't hit you yet. It missed.
Oh, okay. It missed. I was looking at the 21 and I was like, okay, let's go!
And then it misses you again.
Classic. I'm too fast.
Alright, Russ.
Okay, so I don't forget this.
Alright. Sand camouflage, rapid approach. And then there's
rapid approach.
Okay, rapid approach.
Yes.
If approaching a surprise creature, which you were not, its movement speed is doubled on the first round of combat.
Try to stabby stab.
8 misses.
Oh.
And you have your bite.
I'm still hungry.
13 misses.
Oh.
You're tired. The blood rage is slowly fading from your eyes.
Oh, that's my turn.
Alright, Gluggle.
So can I see the creature, or is it still buried?
They're both under the sand. The thrashing has gotten quieter, though, as if someone has stopped resisting.
Ooh, do I risk doing the thunder wave?
I feel like that just kills them, doesn't it?
That's the one. But they can take one.
Can they?
It's up to you. What you know now is that it would be a good way to free them. You don't know their exact condition.
Like, if we leave them down there, then they're gonna just, double kill them, right?
Yeah, it's gonna get harder.
We need to get him out.
And I can't see it, so I'm gonna thunder wave.
Alright. Since you're dispersing so much sand, we're not gonna do damage. It's like 10 feet under, so you're literally just doing this move with sand. Because you're not next to it. So what you see is like this pushing of the sand, this thunderous force, as you kind of see half buried in the sand, still laying down unconscious is your guide. And the raptor looks up, sees you all, and it seems to be like panic of like, oh, all my allies are dead. I can smell the blood in the air. It looks like it's about to run. So that was your action.
Move over and basically like defend, like stand over the our guide and try and protect. But hopefully people can still, kill them around us. Yeah.
Alright, Kavros.
Kavros kind of about faces, looks at this thing, and it does a very stereotypical, and I'm just going to charge and I'm going to hit it.
Come back here real quick then. Come back. I gotta make an attack opportunity.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, you can continue.
That misses. So when he dashes, he seems to almost phase. You can see his outlines, and you still see him, but he's kind of see-through, and he's floating. He's gonna fucking hit this guy with his horns when he pops back into reality.
This is such a weird party.
All right.
What? Oh, I'm targeting the other one. You gotta target the correct one, I see.
Alright, 12 hits. Why are you making a second attack?
Because I have disadvantage, don't I?
Oh, that's right, thank you, yes. 17 would still hit.
Yeah. And I am going to use the bonus action ability. Where is that on my sheet? Or not bonus action.
You can't use Hammering Horns right now because it wasn't your attack action. $19 hits for 16.
I tried to bite the cow, so I stabbed it in the back.
Exactly. Alright, so your bonus action was to hit with your horns then. Kavros, anything else you want to do on your turn?
Well, I'm trying to figure out, hold on, what is the... So we changed things, like, so recently, hold on.
Hammering Horns, the push from Hammering Horns can only work if you attacked first with your action on your turn, then you use your bonus action hit with your horns. The dash bonus attack has not changed.
Gotcha, so I shouldn't have dashed there, I should have just ran and smacked him.
Yes, but you got to show off your cool movement, though.
Yeah, I guess. I thought I could push him back if I hit him with my horns. I thought
is that your turn?
Like, can I... Hold on. You go through my turn, yeah. I'm just looking at the feet, the facial feet.
Zevran.
Sort of stupid. I switched to bow.
That's okay. You'll have disadvantage unless you move with your mount 5 feet away.
I was gonna hit another one.
You're still threatened in melee.
Oh, I'm okay. Well then, I'll be 5 feet away.
Alright, let me see if I hit your elk. 11 misses it. Alright, so now you're free to attack with your bow, which you are more proficient with. So who are you attacking?
The raptor I was just fighting.
Alright. Sadly, even with a +3... it's only a +3 to hit with after all your debuffs, but... Wait, why is it... 5 + 4 + -5 makes sense. +2 for Mark. Why is it another -5? Was that your bonus action one?
No, that was just my action.
Okay, attack again.
It's been giving me the option to click -5 attack.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I've been supposed to hit.
-5 is... No! The -5's already automatically added. That's your bonus action -5. You've been taking -10 all your time.
Well, that explains why I can't.
That explains why you haven't hit. Alright, you hit for 9 damage. You want a Divine Smite.
Well, like when it popped up, I was like, wait, so -5 to hit? And you were like, yeah, and a -5 to hit. So I was like, okay, and I clicked on that.
At least we got it out of the way in this combat. Alright, do you wish to use a spell slot to Divine Smite with your ranged attack?
Sure.
Then, select. Do you want to use your second level spell or first level spell? If you just click Divine Smite, it should give you the choice. Right, 9. Was that first level, which means because it's a ranged smite, you deal 6 damage. As you kind of explode this radiant starlight into its wound. Alright, that was your bonus action to the smite. Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
That'll do it.
Alright, Marrow. This creature is looking like it's about to break as it sees all its dead allies. However, it attacked it.
Oh, it would like to run away, huh?
And nods.
There's no mercy in the desert.
We're sorry. Ah. Alright, 16 hit on your first hit.
Mm-hmm.
You can attack again as extra attack. 11 misses, and then you have your punch. Which also misses, and you can spend your final key to make an additional punch.
You know what?
You kind of knock it down like in the Monster Hunter when you like crippled a foe. It falls down on its side and just like kind of lying there, moving around trying to get back up. Is not doing too well. Is that your turn?
Good. Yeah, I think I've used practically everything I have.
Alright, Mabel. Good news. The guide is free. Bad news. The guide doesn't look so good. Even better news, it means you can go attack someone else if you really wanted to.
Yay! I am going to do a reckless attack.
Okay.
But instead of advantage, I want to use brutal strike to force and blow it to push it away.
Alright, so first you got a hit.
Let's hit. 22?
So 17 damage and you're pushing it away 10 feet? Is that how much?
What did it say? 15 feet.
15 feet, okay, so 5, 10, 15.
And it's an extra 1d4 because that's my first melee attack of the round.
Alright, so roll that 1d4. 4 more.
And Goliath Slayer for an extra 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
Damage. An extra 2. And I can move up to him and do second attack.
You can.
Which is just a normal cleave.
12 barely misses.
That's quite alright. Do the other people get opportunity attacks?
Not when it's forced movement.
That is good to know. And I think that's everything for this round.
Bubbles. That's a wounded-looking raptor.
Why is it running?
Why is it running?
I'm gonna help it run.
Alright, you walk up, you miss your first... Alright, that was a 12 on the Mabels. So where's your punch at? Where did it go?
Wait, why is it not in the chat? Oh, I fucked it.
19 hits for 8 damage. And are you pushing it away, or are you gonna do it after your second hit?
I'll do it after my second hit.
Oh, well that's just it had a -5, but it still would have hit. And 11 doesn't hit. Okay, so a little punch.
Alright. Pam pam.
Alright, presuming that was your turn.
Yeah.
Make me one final attack of opportunity on this raptor as it's starting to limp away.
Oh, you treat me so right.
It's rush hour 2.
Good.
Russ, did you use your action already? You did, right?
I did, yes.
So you can...
Oh.
Mabel and one of the 2 creatures within the armor can make an attack of opportunity.
Goodness.
12 misses.
Oh. Boo.
Is it going to be Bubbles or is it going to be Gluggle?
To make the attack of opportunity?
Yes.
I've still got the gauntlet or the arm, so I'll punch.
Alright. Gotta remember this is a -5 to hit. Let's see what happens. 15 hits. You're 7.
Bonk.
Get back here. They're fast.
They took their dash action instead of disengage to specifically get away. All right. The raptors run back into the sands, leaving behind the 4 fallen comrades. And the battle is over.
Can anybody help the guide?
Oh yeah. Can I?
Can you?
I thought I had something.
Teacher, can I go to
Cure
the
wound,
bathroom?
cure
I don't know, may I? Yeah. You cure wounds?
This
Hey,
is where we find out that none of us can heal.
Not a single heal in the party. Let's go.
A tiny valve is opened on the armor, and some magical water is sprayed out onto the guide.
Alright, we're only cure wounds.
You have no. Oh, I have no first level spell slots.
I was
Wait,
gonna
why do I?
start
Oh, I'm
casting
using the
prayer
armor.
healing.
Fuck. Oh,
What was that? Then?
why have we designed this
prayer
character
healing.
like that?
Alright, so over the course of 10 minutes, Zevran is saying a prayer.
I'm hungry.
So everyone can heal for 7 hit points. Although, shouldn't necessarily matter. Why is the comment music still going? Oh, because I didn't
I'm
hit
hungry.
repeat.
I'm dead.
Alright, so everyone else can also heal for 7 more hit points. The guy
And I have a
awakens kind of to the water and being lifted up by Kavros and kind of coughs up sand. Many thanks. I had thought those sands came to claim me at long last. Take a moment to lick your wounds, but we must continue on. The storm will not let up for the next morrow, and if we rest out here longer, we may succumb to more creatures of the night.
How does us healing and taking damage work again?
You can heal yourself, and then you apply the health of your character to the temp HP.
Okay, but the temp HP would have made my health go down, right?
Yes, you are the temp HP.
Okay, but how much damage did we take again?
It took like 1 or 2 hits.
Just open your sheet and then see how much health you have, and then reapply that as your temp HP on the armor.
Okay, but I've got 59. I don't know if, and it's 41 there, but I definitely had more than 41 health in my thing, so I think the armor took damage.
No, yeah, the armor's been taking the damage, so your current health should be 41.
Right, okay, and then I can do +7, which will mean that it will be 48 then.
Yes.
Okay,
It'll take a little
that
bit getting
makes
used to, but that's how that's how we keep track for you. While everyone else is taking a 10-minute break to reconvene, gather their stuff and supplies, and heal their wounds with Zevran's prayer, we see Russ. So, it's up to you, Russ, how you consume it. Normally, it's an action, so this means it's under 6 seconds you're consuming the whole thing. I view it as a more magically done thing. You're consuming it, draining it, essentially, to mummify it and shatter its bones. You could RP it, though, for smaller creatures, medium and smaller, of you just opening your jaws and swallowing them whole. Like a snake, or, lizard.
Well, yeah, like I bite down on them, and that's how I suck out the energy, I guess.
Alright.
I'm gonna tear at it, and bite it again, and multiple times.
Marrow greatly respects this and is kind of fascinated. Doesn't go that fast when I unhinge my jaw.
Zevran, you gonna eat that?
Definitely not. But help yourself.
Kevros is going to step over and are the ones that you drained, do they still have blood in them, or are you like sucking all the
They're like
all the
gone.
blood out?
They're like
They're gone?
like turning to ash, like everything is consumed.
Gotcha. Is there any that aren't being sucked on?
I'm only gonna do 2, so there's 2 of them. You can pick them.
All right. If no one harvests the last 2 of them, he's gonna like turn them upside down and like open a few like empty wine sacks and drain their blood into it.
We do not have time to drain the blood. We are mere moments away from our destination. Please.
All right. He stops when the guide finally gets up. He's like, "Well, should be able to sell at least a little bit of this."
It's like, please do not spend hours carving and draining the blood. We are in the sands.
Mabel, you got injured. You should hitch a ride.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Would you mind carrying my cleaver as well? I know it's heavy. I feel very bad that you have to carry it so often. It's heavier than I am.
I don't think you feel bad, but that's okay. Just add it to my pack.
You are such a sweetheart. Did you get hit in the fight? Are you okay?
Tries to find a way to deny that he did her a favor. I'm too fast for them to hit me.
Good.
All
They
right.
hit me, but that's okay.
You'll see the armor cast mending on all these scratches and dents in the armor.
The sands continue their assault as you step over the crest of yet another large sand dune. A series of torches, their lights flickering in the storm, create a path of amber light that leads towards the dim city glow in the distance. It seems you have finally reached your destination of Sepini. However, it takes roughly 10 minutes until you reach the first of these torch beacons, and then an additional half an hour more before you reach the gilded gates of the city proper. Several Menfti, the guards of Yhun, stand at the ready at your approach. A large tiefling man comes over to your group with a confident stride, his face hidden behind a mask of bronze and gold. So 1 second, let me just stop that and put them on the map so you have something to look at. There you go. Travelers, you chose quite a time to arrive at our dear city. What brings you so far across the sands?
Out of character, we are making our way to the cube, right?
Yes.
Would we say out of character, would we tell someone that, or would we have another phrase for it?
It's not a secret. There have been dozens of cubes throughout history. This is just the latest one.
Okay. In that case, we're another group looking for the cube. Any news on it?
That is not in my job description to discuss. However, if you're
Fair
here
enough.
for the cube, that means you're adventurers. Which merchant group or guild is funding your venture?
Let me scroll up.
It's the Gilded Company, I believe. Yes, the Gilded Company.
Yes.
Ah. He'll look back at other guards that can, like, barely see him in the storm, and he'll do a little hand motion. You can see them start moving around. He'll not turn his attention back to you. Well then. We usually do not allow travelers in during the night. But those who have a guide, motion to your guide who's, like, holding their arm, wrapped and, like, bandaged. And also with, job descriptions from the Gilded Company are the exception. Welcome to Sepni, travelers. Get to shelter as soon as you can. The sands are howling tonight. If you need housing for your mount, there are many stables along the road that will house it for the evening for a fee. You see finally that a small wicket gate opens up beside the main gate. They're kind of like a little door and a little tiny hallway that is for like small travel like this, when you're not using a wagon or when it's not during the day. Enjoy the city, travelers. And then he'll kind of walk his way back to his post.
Thank you. What a nice man.
Yeah, that's unusual. I probably assumed that we're gonna spend a lot of money here or something, or that.
I don't have a lot of money.
The guy,
Yeah, that's a problem.
the guide looks at you and kind of shakes his head. You are not used to the customs of Yhun then. Everyone is equal here. Some may have more money than others, but it is shared when needed.
Oh, that's lovely. I'm so used to wherever I go. It's like, oh, if you're the biggest, then you're the most important. Nice to find somewhere where everything's a bit more equal.
As you kind of pass through the walls into the city proper, you find that the wind is less overwhelming inside. While the sand and dusty winds still wind their ways through the streets and alleys, the walls seem to keep the majority of it at bay. And as you say that, Mabel, the guide will respond in kind. As long as you are not doing a crime or, gods forbid, holding water, you should be fine in the city.
What was that bit?
What?
Holding the water. It is to be shared freely.
Oh, so like keeping it and hoarding it to ourselves is bad.
You will experience a fate worse than death.
Oh! That's very good to know. You are such a good guide.
I am. And the god will kind of look down, see that you have arrived into the city proper. My job is now done, dear patrons.
Oh!
If you continue down this road into the western Oasis Plaza, you shall find your lodgings for the evening at the 9 Lives Inn. I hope the rest of your stay in Sepni is less eventful than your journey here.
You know, I try to shake his hand, and that's when I'm going to heal him. Like, here's your tip.
Everything was paid for in advance, and I thank you for this generous tip.
Wear your scars with pride, guide. I'll also give you a tip. I'll give him some worthless seashells.
Make sure you get
Worthless
lots of
to
rest
you.
now, okay?
Rare here. The guide will bow, taking on the shells.
I
Many
think we
thanks.
literally just crack some barnacles off our armor.
Marrow raises an eyebrow at that. He assumed that the person who owned his armor would be well rich, displaying his wealth like that.
He seems surprisingly happy with the seashells, Goggle.
All right. Your guide
Let's
cusps his
pray.
hands together, gives you a bow, and then makes his way off in another direction, soon getting hidden by the sandstone buildings.
Goodbye.
One moment.
I mean, I was worried, but everyone's been so nice so far. I mean, other than those big things that try to eat us, but that happens wherever you.
Yeah, but they were delicious.
Don't lower your guard, Mabel. They talk about equality, but every place has people on top and people on the bottom.
All
I
right.
suppose.
One moment, please. For the sake of that glitch happening, I'm going to turn off your aura in towns then.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the auras are causing the frame drop.
Oh, is that from Zen?
He is a paladin.
Ah, that makes sense.
I think it says it's still applying to all of you on the other map. It's some weird glitch. But one moment. You find yourselves walking down one of the main rows of Sepni. Bronze stonework rests beneath your feet, each tile carefully carved with ornate symbols of the Golden Country. The occasional lantern flickers in the storm as sandstone buildings loom several stories up on both sides of you. The palm trees, lining the side of the street every so often, are bent over due to the high winds. The roads are empty, save for your party, which is no surprise given the weather and time. You may continue. Some Memphi stand at attention, but they don't really give you any trouble. They're kind of worried more so about the wind.
Oh, it's windy.
Remind me again where they told us to go.
The
To
Western
find
Oasis
shelter?
Plaza, the 9 Lives Inn.
Where we're at.
Yes.
You look out. at a lovely plaza carved into the natural sandstone of the region and lined with carefully crafted stone walkways. Clear, pristine water fills the pools, from which sprout several white stone pillars. You can see that despite the sand-filled winds, these pillars seem to be redirecting the sand, keeping it out of the water supply. While there are several buildings attached to the plaza, a large one to the east stands out. Easily several stories taller and wider than most, it dominates the area with its presence due to the gold etched into its walls and seams. A large gold and bronze statue of a cat sits outside the entrance, its eyes staring at all who approach the front doors.
I presume it's the 9 Lives Inn.
Well, the cat makes sense.
Oh. Great. Cat.
What a magnificent place.
Wait, so was that here, Brandon?
To your east.
Okay, because you said West Plaza, I immediately started walking to
It is the
left.
Western Plaza, but that in the direction of the map, it would be to your east.
I see.
Yeah.
I heard myself in confusion.
You gotta stop doing that.
Mabel, don't you think these cats are nice?
I mean, I don't really have the best experience with cats. They tend to be, very bitey and very mean and very rude, quite frankly.
I mean, so am I, but we hang out.
You've been lovely to me. I don't know what you mean. You really should speak better about yourself, Mara, the ways you speak about yourself, the ways you feel.
Fuck.
I do like biting things.
Alright.
The door's closed.
The door is open with ease, despite the durable weight and size of Anakbaja. Most likely an enchantment to make entrance easier. You enter a quaint entry hall. The welcome desk is immediately to your north, manned by an elderly woman who seems to be knitting to pass the time. To your immediate east is a small bar where a dark-skinned man with silver-gray hair is busy mixing drinks. To your south is a short flight of stairs, which leads to what looks to be a large sitting area with a stage. From the mix of a singing voice and ample cheers, it seems that a performance has just come to a close, and now there's like an interlude between them. The woman looks up from her knitting, looking you all over one by one as you enter, closing the door behind you. Welcome, dears, to the 9 Lives Inn. I'm afraid we're booked for the evening, unless you've made prior arrangements.
There should be prior arrangements made by the Gilded Company.
Ah, my apologies. We did not think you would arrive tonight in such a storm. Of course you're welcome here. The Gilded Company has paid for your rooms, in particular, for weeks in advance, for whenever you arrived. Please, just sign the guest book, while I get your room keys ready for you. She stands up with a slight groan, making her way to the shelves nearby, where several keys are on a rack.
Maro signs the book.
Maro, darling, will you lift me up so I can reach the book?
Sure, he lifts up his tail on which she stands.
Thank you.
Alright. Do you all one by one sign your names?
Yeah, I put it. Yeah.
Yeah. We signed Nakbajar. How was it we pronounced that, Cat?
I've been doing a Nakbaja, but it's up to you guys.
I will do a Nakbaja.
Did you just do a random letter generator?
No, this is random's idea.
I tried to the best of my ability to find an Egyptian word for the Bronze Titan. This is the closest I got.
I thought this was just an auto-generated password.
Oh no.
Look, we could have.
Alright. So just to confirm, everyone signed their name into the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
As you finish signing your names to the ledger, the woman slides over 4 keys. Split up the rooms among yourselves as you deem fit, loves. Dinner time is over, but breakfast will be waiting for you in the morning.
So, concerning the rooms, is there space for, he points at a very long tail?
I think you'll be most satisfied with the rooms, love.
Ah, wonderful, thank you.
If you need any other accommodations, let us know. And if you wish to bathe, there is an open bath on the first floor.
That is
Ah.
exciting.
That is-
He's going to grab a key from someone. He's just going to grab one from the, if there's still one on the counter the moment she says bath, he's going to grab a key, and he's going to begin walking away towards his room.
Okay, good night, Kavros.
First floor is
Oh, you
up.
must be excited.
It's
A
up,
bath is
okay.
luxurious.
Yeah, no, he's immediately going towards the baths.
All right.
Those young men, so excited.
Is anyone looking for a drink?
Yes. Gloggle will look for a
Absolutely.
drink. Okay, Eric, is it okay if we have like a like beer hat style opening where we can
Yes.
like yep, okay.
Yes.
An
we want
emergency
something that is
induction
very
port.
yeah. We want something very like miscible in water, so like I don't know.
All right.
Some kind of spirit.
Before we do that, because Kavros and Mabel have gone upstairs, let me describe what they see first as they were kind of running by, some faster than others. As you go up the short flight of stairs, you enter a large open room. Well-cut polished wood planks line the stone flooring as the sandstone roof goes up several stories before coming together in a dome. Several balconies overlook the chamber from above, where you can spot a few residents talking amongst themselves. Several tables are spread out throughout the room, all placed to ensure that no matter where you sit, you'll have a view of the stage. Upon which, you spot an Air Genasi woman sitting upon a stool with an oud, or oud, in hand. A magical device floats around her, most likely for amplifying her voice so that it rings out crisp and clear throughout the hall. You seem to have arrived moments before her next performance, as she seems to be tuning her instrument. Kavros, as you go further up the stairs, kind of going boom, 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 as you kind of go around and kind of almost knock some tables over. You see a long carpeted hallway that overlooks the entrance lobby to your left, with several doors on the right side of it, and another one to the end of the far north. Given how your keys are labeled 1-1, 1-2, and so forth, these must be your chambers for the evening. However, as you go up, Kavros, you're mainly interested in only the bath, and as you open the door, you reveal a small yet clean bathing area. It seems to be a communal bathing area, given the several sinks, stools, and large bath basin that constantly pours in fresh water into the bath. A faint scent of roses comes from the water. What do you do?
He's immediately going to go in and take a bath.
How do you get into the bath?
Well, first he's gonna put all the fucking how anyone else gets into the bath. I guess just he takes his clothes off and gets into the bath.
Oh, you just dive in?
Not dive in. I'm gonna like slowly like step into it.
All right. The dirtiness of several weeks on the sands, wandering. Instead of washing yourself in the sink beforehand, you instead cause it to all go in the bath around you.
No, like I would have. You do prep. You take all your stuff off, and it's like a Japanese bath. You clean yourself before you get into the.
Which is why I asked specifically how you did. You just go take your clothes off and go right in. It's a different culture. Like, you wouldn't have done this in the Barrens.
I didn't put myself into the water. I put myself right here.
You said you go into the bath.
Yeah, But you rinse off first.
This is a specific Yhun related culture thing, which is why I was asking if how you react.
No. I'm just.
It's because water is sacred here, which means they take a lot more care of it than elsewhere, where you would be like, oh, just go right in the bath.
I guess.
We'll get back to you in a moment.
Yeah, culture shock moment.
All right. Mabel, are you sitting down at a table?
Absolutely. Mabel's not really used to like cities and like bars and things like that, but she's like, ooh, a music performance, so she'll like save a table for the party. She's very excited about the edition.
All right. As you sit down, you hear a voice echoing from a table nearby, where you see a large orc with dusk red skin, sitting next to two lovely women, laughing and talking with them as he swigs back a jug of wine. You overhear a bit of his conversation. "And Raguk kids you not. It went on for months. Do you know how many things Raguk had to pull out of the bag to escape? Neither does Raguk. The count was lost after 1,000.
Goodness. She will just like half eavesdrop, but like is mostly eyes fixed on the performer, waiting for the little.
Alright. Meanwhile, Zevran, Mero, Anakbaja, and Russ. The bartender turns towards you. One moment. He, as I said, he's dark-skinned, silvery gray hair, with white tattoos kind of inscribed amongst his flesh. And he gives you a smile as you approach. Greetings, travelers. I am Joel. What can I get you? You look like you've been on the road for quite a time.
Yes, Joel, it's been a long journey. I'm very grateful that we can enter the tavern this late with the storm being out. I'd respect it if you just blocked the doors, to be honest.
We would never block the doors. Sadly, we only have so many accommodations, some that are paid for by wealthy patrons. You could linger here, but you would not have a room if you had not booked a room ahead of time.
That's still generous. In any case, do you have some of that, I've heard that there's some sweet teas with flower flavors here.
They are. However, the DM did not set up individual items like that to purchase, so you may have to buy a bottle of fine wine or ale and pretend it is tea.
That sounds splendid for me. Can I have a pot of that tea? I think Mabel will like that.
Of course. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to double-click on my token, and it should open up my trading menu if you have been within 5 feet of me.
Wow.
Now, what you can do is purchase a numerous amount of ale or a bottle of fine wine. The prices are clearly listed on the menu here.
It's like a video game.
Wow. If I get one bottle of fine wine, will that be okay for like a pot of tea and 2 cups?
It would be indeed. It would be a pot, for sure. A fine tea.
Perfect. And I see that there's a performer.
Ah, yes, from what my ears can hear, you arrived at the perfect time. I think they're taking a short break before performing it again.
Do you have like a pot for adding for the drinks for the performer?
Of course, if you wish to send a drink to them, I can prove their favorite. They've been here for a couple days already.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I shall send it to them momentarily. Do you want me to put a name to it?
Oh, that's not necessary. I think performers should be treated well.
Then it shall be so.
It's rare to find this.
Alright, buy an ale from him, and then that'll be the fee for the drink.
Cool.
Alright. When you have your drink, you can go and sit down, or go to the bath, or go to your room. The performance is in a little bit.
Can I buy a bottle of spirit, the equivalent of being a bottle of fine wine?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, I'm going to buy... How does this work? Buy one...
Guys, I got us a table. Oh, Russ, okay.
Mabel, I got this sort of like strange flowery tea. They do that here. It's a local thing.
You see,
Incredible.
anyone who might be looking might see like the bronze titan, like they lift up their visor like part of the way, and you just see like a little hole, and they just like shove the whole bottle of like spirit into that hole, and just steadily like bubbles away down into it.
Yeah, pour it all in, brother.
And then
Meryl, oh sorry.
they're going to go up and kind of sit near a seat, but they're not exactly sitting. They're just like squatting down and hovering just above the seat.
Is it that
But
thing where you lock your legs and you're kind of making your own seat?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I was gonna say we can like bring over to the chair, but you're already sorted. That's incredible.
Maro leans to Russ. So I'm almost willing to place a betting pool. Do you think the armor is cursed, or that it houses a spirit?
I think it's
Meaning to... A leaning curse, yeah. Yeah. Do you think we should destroy it? Do you think it's dangerous? So far it's been on our side, but you
Marrow.
never know with come on, Mabel, you never know with cursed objects.
I think we're doing well, brother. They don't suspect a thing.
Yes, and underwater, you just hear like blobbing coming from the armor, like blobbing away. We are the epitome of stealth and social
And first and foremost, an honorable knight, Gluggle. An honorable knight.
honorable knight, and then your squire.
Exactly, young brother.
Can I
God, this is
insight
some strong stuff you've poured into
You
the
can,
armor.
yes. Keep in mind though, you do have your sand burden right now, so you have a -5.
It will the concentration gradient will change over time. You're just too near the head right now. Just come down.
How
come
is a
down.
closed system?
It takes
You're
time.
too tired, Zebran. You are
Too tired. Oh yeah.
All right. As you're all kind of gathering, there's no food, but you do have your drinks. Kavros, how goes your bathing?
It's okay. He's starting to realize that he doesn't really know where the water goes. How do I replace it?
Yeah, while it's filling up with water, you can also see that the gruck and grime has kind of caused like a film over the water, kind of spilling out from you as you're kind of scrubbing in the bath.
Can I attempt to start trying to prestidigitation this shit out of here? It's not gonna work, but like he's not happy with the situation right now.
I don't think water counts as an object.
I don't think it does.
So no, you try. You're like, oh boy, and you're kind of going left and right. Like, oh, you're splashing. You know how when when you have bubbles in a bath, you're kind of spreading out the bubbles.
Yeah,
you're kind of splashing them around.
And it's like some point he's just gonna stop doing that, and he's just gonna kind of put his face in his hand, and just sit there for a second. Like, well, all right, I'm gonna have to get clean and go talk to someone about this. I can replace the water, but
all right. Well, I imagine you're taking a long bath then. Like you're scrubbing everywhere.
Yeah, no. At this point, the water's fucked, so I'm unsure of what to do. We've put ourselves into a pickle.
As you know, you'll be able to hear the performance from in there, so I'll continue that in one moment.
At some point, can I get up in the middle of the performance and like come out? Be nice and shiny and clean. No, I'm gonna put my...
Your clothes need to be cleaned too.
Yeah, can I prestidigitation them?
That you can, but it'll take like a couple of minutes. So I'll say you could probably come out like with your pants cleaned by the time it's like midway. You'll do the whole thing. You're kind of walking around shirtless with your pants on, like you like huh.
Do they have those like white hotel robes that are like branded?
Yeah, like the bathrobes. Yeah.
Yeah. Little slippers.
So you can have your pants and a bathrobe on.
All right, cool.
And a rubber ducky. You don't know where it came from.
We found the duck.
All right, the air genasi has been sitting there, kind of with her hair flowing in a visible breeze, humming to herself as she's been like kind of tooting this kind of lute-like device. And when she seems comfortable with it being tuned for the next performance, she starts her show. The loud talking and merriment at the tables start just quiet down as if on command. She plays a calming, gentle tune. The one you heard at the tail end of was a more energetic one, but it seems to have been like 10-20 minutes since then. This one's more fitting for the time of night and kind of easing into sleep. The howling of the wind outside, rather than being a distraction, serves to enhance her song instead, as if she planned for the storm to occur. Her fingers dance lightly upon the oud's strings, while her hair floats around her in the breeze. The show goes on for a few moments. Halfway through, the door to the baths will open and you'll see Kavros kind of lean against the balcony in his towel, in his bathrobe, his pants on, prestidigitating his boots probably as he watches. There's a lot of sand in them. So yeah, you guys can talk, like, or just listen. It's kind of like a short performance, essentially, a peaceful one that goes on for a couple minutes.
I'll wave Kavros over and be like, "We're over here," but like trying not to like shout because I don't want to interrupt, but just wave down.
He's gonna like look at you. He's gonna nod, and you're gonna look at him, and you see minor fear in his eyes.
Yeah, your table smells.
He's gonna walk down. He's gonna try to avoid you all. He's gonna go over here. And he's gonna whisper to the woman. He's gonna be like, "Ma'am,
She's gonna kill you."
I may have made a mistake."
And when you say ma'am, she's like kind of like, crocheting and stuff, and she'll kind of whisper just like a shush to you, like a gentle one, because she's listening to the performance as well. But we'll get back to
He's
your...
going to stand there politely, quietly until it ends.
You know,
like,
Beth
tap
does sound nice.
Marrow. There's something wrong.
Marrow leans aside to Mabel.
There's something wrong with Kavros.
I think he's just antisocial and a bit of a bullhead.
Oh, okay.
You look back, and he's looking incredibly awkward standing next to this old lady.
Literally,
So
like
Mabel,
He looks like a small child that's about to get scolded.
Mabel, some people have social anxiety.
No.
So
I have children. I know that look. He's absolutely done something naughty. Give me 2 seconds, and I just like slip through everyone.
You've only been here like 10 minutes. What could he have
If you
done?
try to speak before the music's over, he's gonna like shush you.
he's do the exact same
Marrow.
one that the innkeeper did to her.
I'm here to help you, and you're gonna shush me, young man.
Oh god. All right. After a couple minutes, the show ends, and the air genasi merely sits there in the silence that lingers, giving a little wave at the crowd that starts to clap for her.
Bravo.
clap, clappy.
The armor claps
Clank,
loudly.
clank,
Click.
clank. Yeah.
All right.
Did you see that, Gluggle? She's like one of the fair maidens from the stories the turtles told us.
Okay, just try not to go and call them that straight away, at least. You know, work your way up to it before you start calling them a fair maiden and asking to rescue them, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Clank, clank, clank.
As the clapping calms down, probably with Jaws being the loudest and the last one to stop, she starts to play a more ambient tune that's suitable for background music for people to talk over. But she doesn't seem too busy. She just seems to be relaxing there, kind of like people watching as she plays this new tune. So you guys can talk and do everything like normal now. This is more like background music.
And I hope he didn't do anything to the bath. I'm kind of looking forward to one.
Cameras.
Yeah, maybe we should have de-shed him before he went up to the bath. Like, he's so furry. Like, that's... No
Yeah,
proper
like 5
skills.
years.
Cavros,
Yeah.
you look
5.
clean. But the innkeeper's looking at you because you have come over like a wet dog. Like sad. What is it now, darling?
I may have misunderstood the bath situation. I figured there was... In my haste, I did not realize that it was not moving water. How do we clean it?
Oh, darling, it's okay. We expect these things from outsiders. As long as you learn from your mistake, next time make sure to brush and clean at the sinks. Until you're clean enough to get that outer shell off, if you understand. We'll take care of it. I'll have Joel go and clean it after he finishes making that final drink of his over there. And you see Joel kind of just looking at you, deadpan.
he's gonna look at him and just kind of like nod. And he's gonna slowly make his way back up to his room so he can finish cleaning his other stuff.
All right,
So
roll me a
He's
one
also
and
gonna
four.
be.
As Cavra starts to head over, he kind of might notice like the Bronze Titan's heads just quickly rotate a full 180 degrees back around to pretend like it wasn't just staring at you.
Definitely cursed.
I'm still not sure. It might be a spirit or several spirits. It talks to itself, so it's several spirits or maybe several curses.
That's
You
true.
know,
How do you do, fellow normal humanoids? It is awfully good to be out of the hostile elements that we definitely all experience. Driedness
Maybe
and sand and
demons? Demonic possession could be a thing. Do you think we need to tear the armor apart and set it on fire, Russ? Oh,
whatnot. Just
it's
steadily
here.
shuffle
Hey.
a little bit closer. Yes. Do you enjoy this not at all muffled music?
Yes, it's very good. Say, what's your opinion on like life and the afterlife? Have you seen the afterlife? Is this subtle?
Oh god, Gluggle, take the wheel.
You hear some swooshing noise.
Just yes, no, definitely not seen any afterlife or anything like that.
It leans to Russ. Sounds suspicious. I think it could be spirits.
Yes, completely normal humanoid here.
I'll work on getting remove curse. Maybe
It's like, yeah. Is there some like thing that we can like lure it out? Is there like a god that? Say, Anak. So how is that? I haven't seen you take off that armor, not even to sleep. Is it like a strange oath or a curse?
I say bubbles. This is
Oh,
your
I like the
thing.
ring of an oath. Knights swear oaths.
Yeah, exactly. Go.
What, me?
You, yes. You. This was all in common, by the way. That last bit.
Of course, I've sworn an oath not to take off this armor until I've saved every fair maiden and slayed every looks at Russ.
What?
Demon. I've slayed every demon.
That feel
Right,
we were trying to be non-racist and you actually are because he's not a dragon.
Man. Want to insight him?
You can, but you do have a -5 still because you haven't long rested. Oh, 19. All right. What's your
Are you
deception?
assisting him with this, or am I causing a detriment?
I don't honestly. I'll just say a flat roll. It was the best you could do. Deception.
Okay.
I think your armor has your best roll for it. I think I set it up that way.
Oh, cool. I'll roll it then, I guess. Oh, we haven't got the -5, so it would be
It would be
applied to this.
yeah. It would be so. Yeah.
It'd be 14.
So it's not like I'll leave it up to you players what you like learn and what is revealed because it's like an RP thing.
They
I'm trying to
don't
see if you're
seem like a
possessed or
perfectly normal humanoid.
I also think you get out of it that's not ill-intentioned, but it's also not like it doesn't add up either.
Yeah. We're not trying to trick you.
I don't think.
So
it's a
should I?
curse.
You don't. Should I not create the fire?
No.
No,
Create the fire. I mean.
Okay. Just as a
I
backup,
see.
you know.
I say we leave it. Let him head Pia's puzzle.
Did you put your
Let's-
clothes on yet? Or are you just
Did you
sitting there
brush?
in your underwear?
No, I have clothes on. Yeah, I have prestidig-
Okay.
well, during that time, I have prestidigitationed my my clothes and whatnot.
You see Joel arrive with the tea for the performer, who takes it gracefully and kind of downs it. Probably has a parched throat from singing for so long.
Oh.
Marrow assumes that's his drink, and he lifts his cup to Aziza and nods.
Thank you, friend. I was in dire need of refreshment.
You deserve it. Grateful for your music.
If you are grateful, then perhaps we can discuss. It seems the room is falling out for the evening. As you kind of look around, people have been leaving, and then you kind of see to your to the left, Braguk stands up with two women under each arm and goes,
What chat?
Let us go to Raguk's room, ladies. Raguk ever tell you about how Raguk knew the heroes of Sitson?
Raguk deserves this.
And he'll kind of go up to his room.
What a man.
Pour one out for Raguk. What a beast.
Something's going to happen, and he's going to end up in a very far away place.
He also knows that there's
Too
a
succubi.
very large
Thank you,
bag slung over his shoulder.
No, not the gotcha bag.
Oh, he's got it with him.
What's in the box?
Got it.
Alright, it's up to you guys now. If you want to converse with Aziza, you can. And you can also go to your rooms, take a bath. You're pretty much the only ones here now.
Oh yes, it's definitely bath time, I believe. Lovely show, Miss
About
Caesar.
that,
Yeah, thank you.
you guys may be delayed a little bit while he cleans it.
Yeah, as you kind of go, if any of you go into the bath in the next
Ah,
20 minutes, you'll see Jaw just sighing as he's cleaning it up.
oh, goodness.
I feel so bad.
You better tip that young man.
Alright.
I'll just find a room.
Yeah, Aziza is just merely strumming the instrument at this point and like looking at you, Mero, because you initiated the dialogue and and all that.
Mhm. Yeah. He'll open up that or like tell her that they just arrived after a few weeks of travel looking for the cube, and ask her if she's seen anything interesting lately. Though the standard like, is there any fun gossip, small talk?
Well, I only merely arrived here around a week ago, myself. And I've been performing here to make ends meet while I look for further accommodations for travel. As you may have heard from everyone else, I am Aziza, by the way. I am from Drenix.
That's a long journey.
It is. Why have you come this far? Or are you from here? I know Lamia are natives.
I'm a native. My family's from here. Long line. I travel around. Now I travel with these people.
Ooh, it sounds like you have a tale to share then. What is the purpose of your travels then?
He smiles, gestures as his long tail. I do have a long tail to share.
Roll me persuasion. You're -5 right now because you're exhausted. Your riz is currently challenged.
My riz is always challenged.
You think the joke, may have landed better if you weren't covered in literally your own sweat, gunk from like traveling. You haven't really even done anything to clean your hair. But she gives a polite, awkward chuckle, like,
I appreciate it. I'm very tired. We had a long journey.
No, I understand.
I'm traveling to the cube. I made a new friend, my Mabel, a small mouse. It's very small, but very strong.
That's usually how it goes. I'm actually looking to make my way over to the cube as well.
Survival save for your numbers. You're welcome to join our journey if you need.
I would not wish to impose. I understand that traveling over there is a difficult task, and I do not know if you have room in your accommodations. Do you know how you plan to travel?
Out of character, do we?
No, you have to go meet with the Guides Guild in the morning.
In character. We're meeting with the Guides Guild in the morning, so we haven't negotiated anything yet. But if you travel all the way from Drenix, then it's not like you're not accustomed to travel or would be a burden.
I am more a towman on the road. I seek out sullen folk who need a good song to rise their spirits. Well, if you do find out how you're traveling, if there's room for one more, I would, of course, pay my part if needed.
I'll discuss it with the rest and we can negotiate that tomorrow.
Of course. Now, before you go... Alright. You have Bardic Inspiration to use for the next hour, for whatever you want to use it on. It is a D12.
Ooh.
as she kind of strums a lovely song that almost harmonizes with your soul.
He does feel like a little bit less exhausted and very good. Well, good night. I'll maybe get clean. Then I can use that.
The path's up the hall, down the hall and to the left.
Oh, what a luxury.
It is communal, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I'm quite big. I might have to make some space.
And what have you, Knight? Is your tale of similar smake? Do you travel to the cube?
Yes, and then just grabs one of the seashells and just, like, very stiffly just holds it out in front.
Alright. She'll look down at it, and then take it, and then with a little bit of magic, make it into a little tiny hair clip that she puts into her hair. How does it look?
How does it look?
The clip itself is hastily made. It's just to make it so the clip will actually function. So it's pretty much your shell that you gave her as a hair clip. So it's up to you. How good was the shell you gave her?
It's beautiful. The most ancient whales could not describe your beauty.
Roll me persuasion. Bubbles. This has a -5, whatever you get. It's a 3. She gives a polite smile because it's kind of like that. Like, it's one of those scenarios where she expected the compliment from, like, when she asked it. She still gives you the polite smile, but you can't really tell if it landed or not well. Thank you.
Just, rotate the head first, and then rotate the rest of the body around, and then just start walking away.
I imagine it just doing a complete 180 head first.
Sips on her tea as she watches this happen, like raised brow.
Cavros is gonna make eye contact with Azizia, and he's just gonna be like, "You're just as confused as me. It's okay."
You did really good there, Bob.
That was good.
Yeah. You didn't go. How do we get? Oh, we go
go
around
up and
this
around.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, we
that
did
door
I
technically leads to
wasn't
the
paying
kitchen.
attention.
Loop
Sorry.
back around there.
When I'm in defeat, I can't see where we're going.
Yeah,
You did really good there, Bubbles. Like, you didn't just awkwardly yell out, "Can I rescue you?" Like,
I
I'm
did
very
it
proud
fair
of you.
maiden, like you told me to.
Yeah.
all right.
Look at it.
Cavros is gonna look down in his drink. He's gonna be, "I am concerned."
And to continue what she was going to say earlier, Aziza says, "Sometimes confusion brings about the best story." They seem interested. They, not like being singular, not knowing your gender. They seem interesting.
He's gonna look up and be like, the contradictions do lead to the best places." He's gonna farewell and make his way up and to go to sleep.
Alright, for room. The first one was randomized. The one at the end of the hall is Cavros's. That's the one he got. Inside the room, Cavros, as you went in earlier, you notice that they are modest yet comfortable, with clean bedding, soft beds and rugs, and even ample headspace. A faint warmth emits from the rug beneath you. It seems to be a magical device to help with enduring the extreme weather that life in the desert could bring with it. So,
I'm already.
How long is this
fast
bed?
in this
How
room.
long is the bed?
probably short for you. It's like probably a foot shorter. It's like a normal 6 foot long one.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up and he's going to be on the floor.
Oh, can I get up and like put a blanket over him and
You
then go
can,
back
yeah.
to bed?
Team mom.
Right. After Joel has cleaned out the bath, he'll look at you, who have gathered, and say, "All right, the bath is now clean. Please wash yourselves as you all over there at the sinks. And when you think you are done with your initial cleaning, get it in the bath. I wish you all a pleasant evening."
Bless that guy for cleaning the bath after all that hair. All right, Zevran, import. Do you know how to break curses?
Pulls out book. I've probably got a few in here somewhere.
Oh, you should look over this. I'm quite sure the armor is cursed.
I agree. There's definitely a demon or a spirit, something in that armor. We'll figure it out.
I think Russ had a educated guess. He speaks. Did God speak to you or something?
Yeah, it's not natural. It's not natural. It's. But I don't think it necessarily evil, maybe. But even if it's not, it could be bad.
Yeah, you never know when it changes its mind and suddenly, bites you. I prefer to be the biter.
Oh, I love biting things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to get on the opposite corner of the bath of you people. You just close enough to keep a conversation going, but
Marrow needs a long time to clean the tail, and that entire tail is going to enter the bath.
It is warm. It's warm water.
Oh, this is luxurious. They gave us the good accommodation, huh?
Oh, that's your tail or my tail?
I don't know. I mean, we're all friends here.
For comparison, by the way, it is very cold out right now. It's night in the desert, so a warm bath is actually welcomed.
I think in our room, I'd just say to Bubbles, well, we'd best get ourselves sorted out. You mend, I clean.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to start casting prestidigitation on the armor and try and just get some of the worst of the sand and stuff and get a little bit more polished up.
Yeah, and I'll do mending to fix all the little leaks and cracks and scratches.
Right, alright.
We're also gonna have to do a water refresh, but we'll have to do that in the bath once everyone's out.
True, that's a good point.
Russ, I
wait
could
for
almost
that.
fall asleep in this water. Easily spent the entire night here.
Alright, blah, 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 blah. I go under the water. Blah, blah, blah. For 15 minutes.
Marrow doesn't know if you would actually die. He looks at you for a while and at some point, just pokes you with his tail.
He just raises it up just enough so his eyes and his little ridges poke out of the water.
He assumes you're not dying.
He's like an alligator now.
Marrow looks down at Zephyr. So, with the sandstorms and everything, I haven't had the chance to ask, what brings you to the desert?
he's gonna sigh and kind of think for a moment and just look back up at Marrow and say, I can't say too much, but I can tell you that I'm just looking for something of importance to my people back at the Imperium, and maybe I'll find it here, and if I do, I'll be returning home.
Don't tell me you're actually cursed.
I've lived for many centuries. It's possible at this point.
I can't deal with too many curses in this group. But it's gotta be fine. It's gotta be fine. The cube holds many things. It might hold whatever you want.
What about you two? What are you two after here?
I hunt for bounty, go for the sand. The only reason I'm going to the cube really is because Mabel wants to go and it seems interesting. And I think God told me to follow Mabel.
There's great
Zephyr
power.
nods in understanding.
All right. As you all wrap up your baths, you have to go clean your rooms.
Russ forgets to put clothes on and just walks out.
Oh god.
Bare to the world.
No.
you open the door, you see that?
I'm not bunking with the cursed armor.
I concur.
That's 2 in a row where they just open the door, see us T-posing in front of them, and then walk out.
Russ, put some clothes on.
Oh, right.
I find it funny that Mabel has declined to room with Marrow and has instead chosen Cavros.
I fell asleep in this room. I woke up, there was a man here, he slept on the floor. That's fine. I'm going back to bed. I need my rest.
Alright, as you all get comfortable in your beds, some of you go into a trance, others doing their maintenance protocols and cleaning their armor. You can all take a
Flooding it with
long
salt
rest.
water.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
As you take this long rest, I've already done it ahead of time, but you also no longer have the burdens of the sands. You have been cleaned. I presume Mabel takes a bath whenever she wakes up in the morning.
Yes, yeah. She'll wake up earlier than everyone else.
Mm-hmm. And everyone else, you know, you've all cleaned, you've had a long rest, you're sleeping in a bed for once, the fatigue hits you hard. And then morning arrives. So one moment.
I like go in, have my bath, walk into our room, throw the curtains open. Good morning, Kavros. It's time for breakfast. Come on, come on.
When as everyone wakes up, they'll just see us like standing in the center of the room, T-posing.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I was an early riser. Yeah.
Come on, breakfast.
You can hear like subtle snoring coming from bubbling coming from the
Bubbling.
armor.
Zevran's just gonna say that was some of the best sleep I've ever gotten. It was like sleeping next to the ocean. You know, like when you hold your ear up to a seashell and you can hear the ocean. It kind of just felt like that all night.
Just no response. It's still completely asleep.
Marrow, darling, breakfast.
Marrow's created like one of those like cinnamon rolls of snake tail, and it's like his face is hidden somewhere in the snake rolls.
I'll climb up it and just tap your face. Come on, good morning.
We traveled for 5 weeks. I can. Okay.
All right.
Everyone needs breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
As Mabel goes around making sure everyone wakes up, as is, you know, her probably what she's used to after having been a mother to several Parvin children. You also notice the low muffled rumbling of many voices drifting in from outside your windows. It seems that a large group of people are gathering at the Oasis Square.
Okay, breakfast first, then we investigate.
Get breakfast to go.
It comes with the room. It would be such a shame to waste it.
Oh yeah, we should eat everything we can eat if it's available to us. Mabel, I was talking to Aziza yesterday. She's interested in going to the Cube. We can negotiate if she can come with us with the guild.
That would be wonderful. She's so talented.
Yeah, she's a solid traveler as well. She came all the way from Drinix, you know?
What? That's
incredible. That's pretty far.
All right, as Mabel and Marrow have a basic meal that was placed before them. Russ, Kavros, Zevran, as you head outside into the bright sunlight, then you have sunlight sensitivity, so it is very unbearable to you.
I look for a shade. I'm standing here.
You find yourselves one of many amongst the crowd. They seem to have gathered around an individual being held in place by two Menfti, who struggles and pleads against their iron-clad grip. One moment. Another person, dressed in ritualistic-looking garb, stands before the crowd with a scorching hot blue metal rod in hand. People of Sepni, as you all know, this man, Turo Metjin, has been found guilty of the murder of Citri Ipuki and her family by taking their water during pilgrimage, leaving them stranded in the sands. As such, for having done such an unforgivable crime, he shall be exiled. No, please. I had no choice. I would have died with them if I hadn't. I had no choice. The man called Turo protests, but is quickly silenced by a slight smack from one of the Mefti. The crowds hurl insults his way, while even some people standing in the shadows with markings of a circle bisected with two hollow eyes shake their heads in disgust at him. The man holding the rod turns towards Turo, the device humming and sizzling with magic. The marker is placed upon his forehead, causing him to yell out in pain as his skin cooks and burns. After a few horrific moments, the rod is removed, leaving behind a broken circle with jagged edges, as if the marking itself can never be made whole. Let it be known that on this day, the name Tirometjen is no more. May the husk that remains find no shelter, no aid, and let the sands give it what it deserves. As the man finishes his sentence, the crowd turns away from Turo as if of one mind. A silence falls over the area as the Mefti release him from their grip, letting him fall to his hands and knees. As he collects himself, holding his head with one hand, he looks around at everyone with wide eyes as he slowly stands up. Please, no. Everyone, it's me, Turo! Do not treat me this way. He looks towards an individual in the crowd, his voice filled with grief. Yhun, my love. Do you not see me? Do you not care? Look at me! Look at me! As he starts to move towards this person, one of the Mefti jabs him in the side of his chest with the tail end of their glaive, knocking him back on the ground. As he lies dazed, the Mefti slowly start to drag the man once called Turo towards the city gates. His cries echo along the silenced oasis until no one seems to notice. But no one seems to notice nor care. Then, as the final cry has drifted across the morning wind and silence returned to the square, the crowd starts to disperse as if nothing had happened. Some people near you talk about what they have for their morning meal, while others discuss a performance happening at the local theater later in the afternoon. The man with the rod remains, sitting near their oasis as he enjoys a cup of fresh water.
Well, that was depressing.
Gosh, this place is just so lovely, isn't it, Maro? I can't believe how nice everyone is.
This is a nice place to spend the night, but always be wary, Mabel. The rules here are very strict.
I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. I mean, don't waste water is a pretty good rule to live by.
Yeah, you'd think so. But still, people don't understand it and make mistakes.
It is difficult. They should really have some kind of, rule. Because if that guide hadn't mentioned it, what if they'd forgotten to say it? Then we wouldn't know. It's silly, really.
As the others kind of pile on in from that performance, what's everyone's face right now? What's your reaction to seeing that?
Grim.
Pretty much the same.
Eats in silence. Contemplate what was seen.
See, this is why you should always start with breakfast. You shouldn't be going outside on an empty stomach.
Hello, loves. Is everything to your taste?
It is incredible. This tea is so nice. You must get me the recipe.
It's a family secret, sadly, love.
Oh, I understand. We have the same back at home. I have this cookie recipe. Never told a single soul. Die with...
It's often that way, indeed. Now then, the Gilded Company did give me something to pass along your way. They, as a reminder, you are to go to the local guide guild to secure your passageway to the cube. They do recommend visiting the nearby stalls to purchase any goods or supplies you may require before making your way forth, though.
That's a good reminder, thank you.
Yes, yes.
It can be found just outside of the plaza to the west.
Thank you so much.
you need anything else, let me know, or let Jal know.
Just one thing. Do you happen to have any food which is in flake form?
I can look, but I do not think so. Most meals here are eaten with our hands. And you'll see, like, there's a bunch of, like, breads in front of you, sausages, like, cabbage rolls they could, like, mix with meats and stuff. It's, like, that type of food.
Can I
or
take some
any
of the bread and
grains
crumble
or
it up?
something? Like some... Yeah.
Do you want breadcrumbs?
Sure. That would probably work.
Alright, I'll
Thank
take a little bit, but I'll slowly get you, based.
Marrow squints and almost sprints towards Russ. Okay, what type of demon eats breadcrumbs?
I don't know. Maybe it's a ritual. You know, you have to make an offering of some sort.
What type of offering is breadcrumb? Is it like a pigeon spirit?
I've heard about a duck which was really strong.
Just another part of my nightly vow not to eat the flesh of an animal or to indulge in.
Doing.
Yeah.
You know, that is a really nice vow. So many people think they can just eat anyone that they want, and it's not very nice. Those people have feelings too.
Marrow clears his throat. There's nothing wrong with eating. Like, if someone displeases you, you should sometimes just eat them.
I mean, if it's a big mean
agree.
enemy, it may be.
Tell you, nothing tastes better than downing.
What did Ragoot just order? What do you order?
Whiskey.
Okay.
Hair of the dog,
time is
what a
it?
guy.
It's like
In the morning?
It's like
Yeah,
9 a.m. in the
6
morning.
a.m.
Woke up?
He comes down just wearing like very silk satin like pajama pants. He has claw marks on his back. His chest is like covered in hair, and he's like, oh, Roguk needed that.
Look at
Round
him,
3.
Quaggle. He wears his scars proudly.
So indecent.
It's a mighty warrior, clearly. And we're like prepping like a little canister, which we're gonna load the breadcrumbs into, which can plug into our like socket.
Jab it into the side of her head.
Yeah.
So,
when
dog spirits?
Dark spirit.
Or goose. I've heard goose are very violent.
You see, I remember there was a story. Where was it? A bunch of people collected a bunch of ducks. I'm still leaning towards the duck thing.
Ducks. Yeah.
We could probably
It's,
get like dry rations in the market. That'll get close enough.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
you know,
I'm sure we can. It'll be fine.
Bird.
Yeah.
How do you
We
spook
should-
a bird?
Oh, so birds. I've spooked many a birds. Like, you know the sound you make when you move your tail through the sands? If you do it fast enough, like a little rattle to it.
Let's move our tails and see if we can spook him while he's back his turn.
Oh yeah, yes. He swishes his tail, starting to make a noise.
Four
He
of us
didn't-
have tails, right?
Counts
I'm
fingers.
not sure if you're joining us in our tail adventure.
Tail shaking.
Are we shaking our tails?
But this is tactical, Mabel.
There's
do a
one
little shimmy.
old man up on his balcony drinking his morning tea, looking down at you all. These damn Gen Zs shaking their tail like that in the morning.
It's like the rustle of the waves crashing upon the shore. What a nice sound.
It's like
Maybe
morning
it's a seagull.
yoga.
Anyway,
Maybe.
fair fellows, comrades, shall we head out?
Yeah,
Yes.
we should negotiate with the Merchants Guild. We can buy things afterwards. Surely we won't leave immediately after negotiation.
Clink, clank, clonk.
You have time. You're not supposed to be. You have like several hours. So it's, if you want to purchase, there are merchants.
Let's go shopping.
A shopping montage.
Whee! Oh, my
You can make your way there of any way. It's just to the west. You can go north or south.
Good. goodness.
Oh, you can double click them.
Oh my goodness.
Zevran and Kavros, as you're making your way south, you see a man in full plate sitting on the ground around the corner of a street. As he spots you, he stands up. Ah. Well met, adventuring folk. I can see that you're... 1 second. Oh, sorry, it's been a long journey here. I can see that you're well skilled with the blade. May I interest you in this? And I'll hold up a blade wrapped around with chains and a scabbard. A trial of your might.
What do you mean?
I hold in my hands the pinnacle of swordsmen. The pinnacle sword that all swordsmen seek. I am seeking those worthy of wielding it. Do you think perhaps you are worthy?
I'm inciting this person's health.
His health?
Yeah, he didn't seem like incredibly healthy. So I'm just curious of how does he look in his health.
He looks like you did yesterday.
How long have you been in town?
I arrived 1 hour ago.
Okay, this makes more sense. Okay.
Sadly, all local lodgings are filled to the brim. But no matter. Do you wish to try your skill?
Is this a duel of some sort?
Oh no, all you have to do is rest your hand upon its hilt and make your attempt.
Is the blade magical?
Your detect magic spell is dispelled. As if you could not
Oh.
cast it to begin with.
Goggle, this blade has to be truly magical. I can't even see what it does. It is beyond our means, beyond our abilities. It's like the ones from the tales.
So
Can
as a
I
reminder,
maybe tell where the sword came from? Is there anything I can roll for?
with your long age, you have not. It's not an elven blade. You can tell that much. At least from
Okay,
the
that's
scabbard
all I
and the
wanna
hilt. Yeah.
Okay. And then I have no interest, so I'm just gonna look to my friends and ask them if any of them are interested. It doesn't really do anything for me.
As a
You can do
reminder,
it to Bubblesworth. You're worthy.
the DC
I am worthy.
you have to make 6 saving throws. The DC is 11 plus your character level. You cannot use any magic to help you.
What's the failure?
No failure of the first attempt, as you remember. If you try again afterwards, though, within 50 years, you die.
Oh,
So it's once every 50 years you can attempt safely.
yeah, no, I'll give it a shot.
Mighty Minotaur warrior, rest your hand upon the hilt.
He's gonna put the hand that's cloaked. He's gonna put his left hand on there, the one that has the shadow glove on it.
Alright, the shadow rescinds itself from where the hand touches the hilt. It, like, runs away from it.
Well, that's weird. Right, and so what am I rolling?
Strength saving throw, DC 20.
Alright.
Dexterity saving throw, DC 20. As your muscles contract, you try to hold on to it, you manage to, but then something goes through your veins and you kind of let go with a yelp of pain. A good
He's gonna
attempt,
shake
good
his
sir,
hand.
good attempt. It is more difficult for those molded already to wield it. What about you, armored individual?
So, how does it work with our? I'm guessing it's
One of you.
just
Yeah.
one of you. Okay, yeah. Okay, you do it. You go for it, Bubbles.
I am worthy.
Sorry,
I am
Sir
Sir
Bubblesworth.
Bubbleworth.
Are these anything I can guidance, by the way?
No magic. It is literally just an RNG check. This is from
Gotcha.
if you remember, you first probably saw him back in Drenix or Sitsa.
It is very familiar, yeah.
So we don't get the aura protector aura thing.
No
either.
aura, no.
You will
Alright.
find me worthy, sir.
Let us see then if you are a true knight. Oh. Same thing. Yeah. You just walk away.
I
Oh.
go down on one knee. Fuck.
I like pat your little armor, and I'm like, it's okay. You tried your best, and that's what counts.
It is fine for a knight to be proven unworthy of such a thing. It just means that I have to carry on training and adventuring and do more great deeds.
Do not allow sorrow to take you so strongly, good sir. The blade is harder to wield the more skilled you are.
You
I
can
stand
see
up.
it.
You're right, sir. I am simply skilled beyond means to carry this blade.
He'll nod
Yes.
sagely at you, and then he'll offer the hilt to Russ.
I'll whisper in Aquan to him as well. Do you want me to try, or are you good?
You're right.
Wow.
You're less skilled
one,
than I
nat
am,
20.
Gluggle. So maybe you can carry it.
Oh, that burn. Alright, dexterity saving throw, Russ. Wah, wah. Good attempt, good attempt. Anyone else?
I was gonna say I nudge Mabel.
Mabel doesn't know what we're doing. She like missed his whole spiel because she was shopping, but like she can. It's like, oh, we're doing something. Is it like a street performance?
Watch her clear it.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Ah, she is pretty strong. She might do well.
Merely place your paw upon the hilt, the lady.
Oh, what a gentleman! Goodness.
Wah, wah. If only you were level 8. Good attempt, though.
Oh, thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you. I love your little show.
And you as well, and I'll give you a nod.
You got this, Gluggles. You got this.
I'm gonna clank back over.
This is a different suit of armor that we know.
Are you sure?
Yes, this is definitely a different guy.
Yes.
Do we know intrinsically that if he tries to get, he'd die?
That's
You guys just see the armor walk up for the second time.
Ah, who am I to judge someone for being suicidal?
Alright, Gluggle.
Okay.
Strength save. Wah, wah. A good.
It's a Gluggle. I guess we're both too good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
An
right,
aspiring
yeah.
squire will seek out this blade. It's good that we don't have it.
And you know you've got your gloves. It's fine.
Yeah.
Marrow shakes his head. I already have a sword that suits me perfectly fine.
I shall wait here then for others to arrive, and if none are worthy, I shall find my too.
Such a strange oath this man has.
you have a lovely day.
He'll nod again at you. Alright, welcome to the Merchant Street. They are
Yay,
merchants.
This is cute.
You can go to them and talk to them and interact with them and buy things directly from them.
Is it just me that this part of the map is like dark?
There's that little like slither there, yeah.
Yeah, the shades slither. Okay.
What? No, this is more to Eric. Like, what proficiencies and tool proficiencies do you have now? Like, should we just pick up a whole bunch of different tools?
I think I'm basically proficient at anything you can imagine that's a tool. I was looking at random send it to me, picking up this this Swiss Army knife thing. What was that again, Ren?
That's a one you would have to pick up at the start of the campaign. And
I
you
can't
have the
buy it
plus
here?
one shield. Yeah.
Are these visually correct as
We'll
well?
just
Yes.
get all the tools.
Okay.
I mean, we could have gone for like that instead of the plus one shield. I didn't realize that's an option, but it depends on what you think, Eric, as well.
Alright, roleplay wise. Mero, Mabel, and Russ, you approach a dark-skinned human man who keeps an eye on you as you approach his stall. He gives you an upwards nod. Setting out on a journey? I got pretty much all you could ask for here. Take a gander. Looking is free.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I would like some of your potions, thank you. And you said we were capped at 2 greater healing, is that right?
oh yes, 2 greater healing potions per customer. I only have 14 in stock.
My goodness, I will get 2 right now because I want to make sure I don't forget. And you know, the desert's so dangerous. I mean, me being damaged, it's not too bad, but someone got hurt in the desert and I couldn't help them, and I feel bad about that. And she will just keep talking at this time.
You'll just nod the whole time. Zevran, the person you were looking at before you walked away, you can go back to them later, is a human woman with ashen skin, dressed in simple black robes, who sits behind a blank canvas. Her long silver hair runs down her back, while her bright blue eyes look up at you in silence. If you look at her long enough, she'll start motioning at you with her hands, trying to communicate with you. You get the general idea, regardless of if you understand sign language or not. She's most likely asking if you want a portrait done of you.
Yeah, I bought one. I would like to pay for one. Yeah,
Alright,
commission
how much-
some art of myself.
Do you only pay, as you can see, the price is what you are willing to pay for. Do you only pay 1 silver, or do you want to give her more?
I'd give her more then, yeah, because I was wanting to give her more.
Alright, just tell me how much and then just take it off your sheet. A platinum coin is 10 gold.
I give her a platinum gold coin.
Alright, she'll
So,
look down at it, look back up at you, and then give you a wide smile and sign thank you.
the cube delver pack, do we have stuff that's in that, or is that just its own?
You have
piece
that's the
of-
stuff you'll have for the journey. Zevran, if you look at the portrait, which by the way you have to sit here and wait. It's like she's gonna be painting you for an hour. But when she's done, it is not only is captures every part of your face and your upper body. The flaws are made to look they're not hidden. They're used to enhance your visage. You can see behind the eyes even the light of your younger days, even though your face and your wrinkles that have started to show suggest otherwise. It is as if someone rolled a 30 on making a portrait.
Wow, I'm just gonna say thank you so much. This is beautiful. Art's very important. I'm happy to just accept this. Thank you so much.
She'll bow her head to you again.
Mara's curious by the commotion of the painting being made. Zevran, show it.
He holds it up very proudly, next to his face.
Oh, that is very nice. Huh. Just out there in the street. Impressive.
The woman will sign a greeting to you.
He nods at her.
Radnam,
Mm-hmm.
with the whole infusing an item thing, did we settle on that the armor is an infusion or the
As
canto?
as an armorer, you can infuse the armor.
Right.
As
So
if
that's my-
different pieces and stuff.
Yeah, that's the ones we applied, right?
Yes, and we'll apply that once you've locked in which ones you want enhanced and stuff like that. In front
were
of
those
you.
not the ones I messaged you?
Yes, yeah. But you have to tell me what item you want to use enhanced defense on, and the chest piece, the helmet, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
In front of you is a Earth Genasi who just doesn't say much. He just stares at you. He has a fishing rod. He's eating fish. He sells fish. He goes, hmm. Did you want a portrait, Mero, or are you just looking around?
He is intrigued because he paints as well, and he respects the trade.
Yeah, this is every single portrait that they have for sale, you could probably find in a fine arts museum. She has... It's if you are a skilled adventurer, this is a skilled painter. As you are looking around, though, let me do some of the other characters real quick. Mabel?
Hello.
I don't know where there's a description went, but you approach a tabaxi woman who has a little hood up covering her ears. She's wearing like a light dresser's like outfit, and she kind of smiles at you. Oh, welcome. Are you looking for tools for the road or for crafting? I have them all.
Yes, and I've already picked up like a little sewing kit, which is like the weaver's tools.
Mm-hmm.
And am I able to use, like, if I got cook's utensils, am I able to use those, or do I need, like, a proficiency?
You can use them, you just can't add your proficiency to the check.
Okay, so my party, they're very hungry, and they're eating a lot of just meat, so I would love some cook's utensils, just so I can maybe make them a nice, proper meal, you know?
Of course, let me find you my finest set. Meanwhile, across the way, Calvaros and Anakbaja, you kind of see... You nearly pass by that booth, on that stall, due to the individual behind it. There's a shirtless, scarred, tanned man with messy hair, wild, messy curls, who stands with his arms folded across his immaculately toned pectoral muscles. His beard is the only thing about him that looks pristine and clean, and as you kind of pass by, and if either of you show interest, he goes, "Looking for meat." Blank stare.
Cabros is just gonna shake his head. No, he's gonna kind of like attempt to avoid, and immediately detours into also another awkward conversation.
You see a half Minotaur woman with fiery red hair leaning back in her chair. It's hard to tell if she's actually looking at you or not, due to the fringe of hair covering her eyes. But she does bark up at you as you kind of approach. "Armor of all sorts for sale here, traveler. Any catch your eye?"
One of them did, and he's gonna ask, like, "Do you put custom work on these pieces?"
If you have the time, I need a couple, most likely a day or two at most.
Maybe eventually. How much could I sell my half plate for?
Half.
Gotcha. I'm wondering if it would be worth it to sell and just go ahead and pick up the +1.
It's up to you. You should be able to click and drag it or make the trade to sell it, and they'll do the price calculations for you.
Oh, I see.
Fun.
Down the street, notice that Russ, you looked at the Divine Loaf. There's a middle-aged orc who is selling freshly baked goods such as donuts, breadsticks, bread. He's all out of bread.
I got the bread. I didn't realize it was a one thing.
It shouldn't have been. Well, yeah, let me increase that.
I got the single bread that baker has.
The only bread in town.
Oh, traveler, friend. How about a fresh loaf of bread or donuts for the road? He says to Mero.
You know, I used to play a game with my siblings that we would put donuts on our tails and chase each other and try to bite the donuts off each other's tails. Good old times.
Does that mean you want a donut?
Yes, I think Mabel would enjoy trying to chase the donuts off my tail. I think it would be very fun.
Help yourself then, my friend. All freshly baked this morning.
He puts them on his tail. Mabel!
Yes?
Donuts?
Oh my goodness, I would love one.
Have a
Maro,
tail
actually,
donut.
come over here. What do you think? This nice, lovely gentleman, I've come back to your stall, my guy, I'm so sorry. He has a potion of stone giant strength. Do we think that would be good for me? Because that sounds very fun.
I don't know, I'd have to look at the stats.
Yeah, go look those up. Meanwhile, as Russ and Anak Majah kind of go to the far north, to the left is a gentleman selling what appears to be jewelry-made items. He holds them out in his cloak. Oh, hello, adventure. Are you looking for rings? Perhaps a ring of acid resistance or a ring of protection?
I hold out my gauntleted hand to try on one of the rings, and it just gets completely stuck, like, immediately. and just shake my head slowly from side to side and turn around.
Not to let anyone. Meanwhile, Russ, you come up to a booth where you see a green-haired Lamia woman kind of sitting there reading a book, and as you approach, she'll slither on up, so she's a good like foot or two taller than you on her tail, and she'll look down at you and say, welcome there, lovely. Can I interest you in gem magic? Or perhaps a spell scroll or two for your adventure?
Oh, let me see these books you have. It's always
The lore
been so
books
long.
she has random. Are they anything in particular?
Lore books are mechanically used for like looking up any like monster information or history. I think they give you a bonus to history checks for certain things.
Ooh, I want this book. This
I'm gonna buy all 3 books of lore.
As Russ and Anak are buying up her stock of books, Marrow, as she sees you approach, she'll kind of like do a double check look and then slither on closer to you and say, well, well, well. What a lovely specimen we have here. You're not from the local commune, are you? I would have recognized you if you were.
No, I'm not. You look radiant today. I travel mostly.
7 points, darling. You should have said I look radiant every day.
This is the only day I've ever seen you, but I can only assume so.
Which means you'll come back and see me another day then.
If it's welcomed.
It's always welcome. And she'll kind of like do the little like Lamia thing of touching your face with the tip of her tail. Well then, love, what can I get you?
I'll be honest, I was drawn out of curiosity. Meeting another Lamia is always a treat. I see that my friends are interested in your books.
There's so many books.
You are familiar with gem magic? Do you require one for your journey? So out of character, gem magic is a spell that can be used a certain amount of times by anyone. So even a non-spellcaster can cast from it. So you can get a first level gem is 1,000 gold, but you can enchant it with a first level spell like Cure Wounds. And anyone can cast it for 10 times. And then it needs to be recharged, aka purchased again.
Versus the spell scroll, which is just a one-time use.
A spell scroll is cheaper because it's a one-time use and only the person who knows the spell can cast it. So it has to be on your spell list.
Kavros is gonna stop here and wave Mabel over and say, "Look at this loaf of bread."
Where are you, darling?
It was in front of this guy. He had like a magic divine loaf of bread. Oh yeah, I think you bought it.
You guys okay for going? Oh god, you guys okay for going for probably like 15 more minutes of wrap up shopping before we stop the session?
Yeah.
Okay.
I honestly forgot about the time. I was having fun.
I did. It sounds like a really nice group meal.
That's my bad. That should have been 2,000 gold.
What happened? What happened?
The loaf of bread should say 2,000.
Oh,
it needs to be a permanent item, but that is a usable item, sir.
Yeah.
Mabel's going to become a Karen and be like, well, it was labelled like that on the store, so that's the price that I paid for it.
Oh, no, it's 2,000
Goodbye,
gold.
it was so nice to meet you.
No, hey, wait. Mevty. No, sorry, that's a listing issue. It should have been 2,000 because read what it does.
200 gold was the price.
That's why I bought it.
I almost bought it. Yeah, I was gonna go back for it.
I was gonna make a whole like RP moment out of it where it's like, yeah, this is bread. It's like...
You can take it back and refund the money if you like.
I will, yes. It's 2,000. It won't let me change the price, which is weird.
That's not supposed to be 2,000. That's overpriced.
What do you mean?
Young man, you should really be more careful about how you list things. I would like a discount.
200, that'd be 27 platinum that you're at, okay. For those who can't see it has 7 servings. You can consume over a minute to heal for 10. If it's split up and shared with 6 people at once, and it said heals for 30 hit points, and you gain bless for an hour. Permanently. With no, like, con saves. That's a 30 heal short rest item.
Yeah,
I don't think I can afford it.
It's got limited amount. Yeah, it's just a limited amount of uses.
Yeah.
That's all.
I appreciate my divine loaf. Do you have
I-
2,000 gold coins to purchase it?
I have 27 platinum, and I'm not confident of the exchange rate.
A platinum is 10 gold, so you have 270 gold.
I cannot afford your bread anymore. But it's been a pleasure to do business with you.
If you ever
I feel
change
like
your
I've been
mind,
robbed.
you know where to find the divine loaf.
I will be back for you. You make sure that you have the right labels next time. It will. I promise to leave you a bad review.
Indeed. Why did all the descriptions for a lot of these characters got removed? So, Zen, as you, Shireen is a tiefling woman wearing a dancer's outfit. She seems to be selling clothes of all sorts, and a cloak of protection if you can afford it.
No, I can't. But I admire its beauty.
Can I help you? Your fit is,
I-
for lack of a better word, very traditional. When was the last time you changed your wardrobe?
Let's see. I'm 700 years old, so 700.
Oh my. And she'll start putting clothes in front of you for your looking at and purchasing. Of the latest style.
I'll just say, whoa. I was like, okay, if you could maybe add a flair to what I'm currently wearing, I'm very attached to it emotionally, but other than that, I don't want to change it completely.
What about these clothes? She'll pull up a costume of your outfit, of your choice. For when you need to go to a party.
I wouldn't mind a costume.
Alright, it's 5 gold. Alright,
Alright,
looking
I'll
down
buy
the list. Alright, so Anek Baja, you have gone to get your portrait done. How much are you going to pay
Yes,
for it?
I'm very curious.
The lowest you can pay is a silver.
We have to get them in
piece,
grand.
I guess. Yeah. And a seashell.
So how many platinum?
I don't know. 3, then it's a round number.
Okay, you both, by the way, you both have your own money on your sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so 30 gold essentially.
Yeah.
That's decent, right?
Alright,
DM,
Yes.
do we need to buy the food for anything else than RP reasons?
no, they're just rations. And you already have rations in your bag. So it's if you want to have, the RP, stuff for it.
I bought a bunch of breadsticks for that.
Bought cheese and
Nice and
watermelon.
I bought a cheese.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me know after the session, by the way, if you buy a spell scroll, just let me know what spell you wanted to have.
Okay.
Alright, so... Okay, Cavros, how much are you going to pay once it's your turn?
I am going to give her 20 gold.
Okay. Anek Baja? She seems to motion to you, this woman, this artist. You don't understand thieves can't, let alone sign language, but you can roll insight to see if you understand what she may be asking for, or trying to understand. Alright, Gloggle, you understand. She's asking if she wants both of you, if you want both of you drawn, or just the armor.
I'm just gonna clang on the armor.
She'll nod, and then spend 30 minutes drawing another DC 30 portrait of the Bronze Titan. She'll then turn to, if you're satisfied with what she makes for you, she'll turn the Cavros, and then start painting you as well. And again, 30 minutes later, amazing portrait, despite how quickly it was made, of your visage, Cavros.
He's going to just kind of slightly bow to her and appreciation and pay her the money.
Alright, and then Mabel, did you also want one?
Yes, please.
And how much are you offering?
Oh my goodness. I'll hold out 8 gold and be like, is this enough?
8 gold or 8 platinum?
8 gold.
She'll smile and then take the money and slowly but surely make you your own portrait. As she's drawing though, she kind of stops and then looks at you and then tries to sign something for you to understand. You can roll insight. Roll again as she tries to give you more context clues. She holds up 3 fingers.
No, I have
guidance
5
that.
fingers. I have 5 fingers on each hand. And I show all of my fingers.
She'll shrug and then start drawing. And then
And I see what she was trying to like. Can I roll and see? Okay, I was after.
this was as you were shopping. This is like Mabel's one-on-one because you already got.
Yeah, I
yours
just
done
wanted to
on
see if I can. I wanted to see if I can help her out.
No, I think I know what it is, but Mabel doesn't.
As the artist finishes the painting, they turn it around, and it's you with your children.
Oh my goodness!
However,
That's really cute.
it's as they most likely would look now.
Oh, have you seen them? And I like point to them, like, have you seen them?
She'll lean forward and put a finger to her lips, and then hand you the portrait.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. My goodness.
What the fuck? I'm confused. I'm scared.
I'm gonna click buy just so it's in my inventory.
Mm-hmm. And make sure you take up the 8 gold.
Yeah, I've already done that. I'm going to rush to my good friend Maro. Where'd you go?
Where you go?
I am hanging out with the other Lamia. I'm wondering if a gem with create water is worth it, DM. Whether that would be an emergency water ration.
Is that a first level spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use it to any. You have people who can cast that spell, but it would allow anyone to cast it as an emergency if you don't want to waste a spell slot. But it is 1,000 gold.
That is money.
As
What's it, Mabel? I'm very occupied chatting with this other with the other Lamia. With chatting, he immediately means flirting very aggressively.
And what's this small, delightful morsel? A friend?
Hey, Mara, I think my sons have been here. And I like take out the drawing, like, look, it's Mickey, and that's what Maverick looks like. And oh look, it's Milo. It's Milo. I haven't seen them in so long. Been here.
That's really lovely. Did the artist make them?
Yes, she did. She's so talented.
Maro looks at Giada. Do you know about this artist? Is she like clairvoyant or something like that?
I do not know of any artists on the street. If they're here, they're new.
Oh, interesting. Because you haven't seen your children in ages.
No, they
Right.
went off to find the cube, and I haven't seen them since. And I thought to myself, Mabel, no one else is going to save the tribe. It's up to you now. But they must have been through here, so we must be getting.
Interesting.
Family is delightful, is it not? Speaking of, she'll get closer to Marrow. Do you have any family? Children? A wife?
I have a few elder siblings, a few younger ones. I still keep in touch with them, but I like to travel and they like to be home.
So no kids or a woman in your life then?
Oh no, I travel so much, there's no room for that.
Going back south? Zevran, you're back to Sahar.
I would just have asked her earlier after she got done painting me if I could. I bought a painter's kit and I explained to her that I've wanting to get into drawing as well, but I'm not very talented, but I'm trying to practice. Could I paint her while she's just like working, basically, just off to the side?
She has like a look on her face that's kind of like shocked, but it's not like oh how dare you, but more so, you thought to do that in that type of way, and then she'll motion, which you can assume is yes, because she nods.
Okay, then with her consent, then yeah, while she's been working, I've just been painting her.
All right, roll me a roll using it. Let's say your dexterity or intelligence, whatever score you want to use with it. I think if you click it, it'll roll it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oof.
First attempt, you know. It's right.
Yeah.
It's like
I did warn her.
it's like maybe like one of your French girls, but it turns around and it's just Jack's drawing a stick figure.
Yeah.
It's like that, but she doesn't seem offended. Instead, a smile crosses her lips, and she'll motion as if like, "Can I have that?"
Oh yeah, I'll hand it to her, of course.
All right, and she gives you a payment for it.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
It's in your inventory.
Thank you.
That's cute.
All right, anyone else? I see people are converging on Ryoza. Are you buying armor?
I bought my shield. That was it.
Okay.
I'd like to sell the other one, but I am unsure how.
You should be able to just click and drag it onto her inventory as you have her open.
Gotcha.
Mabel's just hugging the picture to her chest. She's very excited about it.
All right, as people have been running by, there's a Tabaxi woman with bunny ears kind of going back and forth like, cheese? Does anyone want cheese?
My goodness, I do need more cheese. Excuse
Cheese?
me.
Hello?
I'm coming. Hello, hello, hello. You can never have too much cheese.
Oh.
Hello.
I have
I would
everything
like-
you can need as long as it's cheese and watermelons.
I'm mostly interested in cheese. I'm sure the watermelon's never had it, but
It's imported.
Like,
But yes,
cheese.
hi. Cheese, and she'll bring out all the cheese, Swiss cheese, like a giant American cheese wheel and all that,
Oh my
everything you could
goodness.
imagine for
Oh.
cheese.
incredible. This is the best day. This town is so nice. Can you believe it?
Actually, hard rations are a good shout.
She hops up and down. It's like you buy things, like,
Oh my goodness.
I want to point out I bought 5 cheese and 5 watermelon from her.
I also bought 2 watermelon and a cheese.
We got cheese for days.
oh, that's right, people did buy cheese earlier. It says there's 10 merchants and only 1 DM.
You're doing
You gave us
amazing.
too much free will.
Cheese. I don't know how to sell the shield. I'm trying. It's not working, I guess. I'm not too worried about it.
Let me double check there.
I mean, it only sells for like 5 gold, so.
Oh, this merchant you can't sell to.
Oh, okay. I'll go find one that you can't.
Go see Cheese Lady.
I think I
No,
made
wait,
it so
she's
I made it so
coming.
most of them are merchants only unless you RP with them.
Are we able to? Me and Eric have been discussing. Are we okay to buy a new +1 shield here, and instead of use your uncommon to get an all-purpose tool?
That involves metagaming of knowing you could buy one here, so no. You may be able to buy an all-purpose tool later, but you can't, I messaged you all, several days back asking, and neither of you got back to me, so it's kind of
Yeah.
like a later on
Sure.
scenario at this point.
Fair.
Mhm.
Alright, any other purchases to be made?
No, it's time we talk to the guild. It was lovely to meet you, Gyara. I look forward to gazing upon your beauty in the next day.
Pushes brush out of the way for Tail, as he's looking at her books. Do you have to go? Surely you can spend
Oh.
another night here.
I will see what the Travelers Guild says. They might want to leave today. They're like that sometimes.
Alright, she'll sigh and then say, okay. And then she'll wave you off as her pet snake kind of curls around her neck, like a scarf.
Bows and leaves. Ah, it's a nice woman, isn't it, Mabel?
Everyone is so sweet. And as the party descends, I'm showing them all the picture, and I'm telling them all about my boys. They're such good boys.
When you're ready to leave
as
for
y-
the guild and end the session, go to the upper left.
Aziza, you want to join us to the guild to see if we can negotiate your trip with us?
She's currently playing her instrument on the side of the seat, and she kind of shakes her head. I'll make my way there in a moment. I shouldn't be part of your
All right.
personal, discussions, but I'll head over there just in case you're leaving right away or not.
Oh, okay. Are you still interested? Just so I know.
Of course.
Cool. I'll keep it in mind. See you in a bit.
Is she busking, or is she just playing for fun?
Both.
If she's got a little hat or something, I'm gonna drop my change in it, which is just 2 silver, 6 copper, and 1 EP. Just
Clear out your inventory.
Yeah.
I get you, yeah. Oh, thank you.
This nice young lady deserves something. She's doing such a good job.
Alright. So you've all spent all the money you wish to spend for heading to the cube.
Yeah.
Alright. As you start to walk on down the road... one moment. Let me just read one thing out and then we'll end the session there. As you walk through the morning streets of Sepni, you go past the, you leap behind the hustle bustle of the local market street, carrying with you the, the copious amounts of food, paintings, armor, items for your trip. And you exit eventually around maybe 30 minutes after walking, the thick sandstone walls of Sepni, leaving the walls behind and exiting into a smaller settlement just outside of it. As you make your way through its winding streets, you take note that it appears to consist of mainly various warehouses, stables, and other transport-related industries. Each of these buildings carries its own sigil, seemingly connected to several of the major local guilds. As you near the end of the road, where the well-cared-for plants and structures give way to the wastelands beyond, you slowly but surely find yourselves nearing your destination, the Guides Guild. And we'll continue our campaign next time, as you go to secure your transportation and make your way to the cube proper.
Yay!
Alright, session 1 is over, and I'll be right back as I end the VOD and the stream. Don't
I
fight.
miss you.
Be safe.
We're gonna fight.
Immediately start fighting.
Hi there, thanks for watching. This has been episode 1 of Scions of the Golden Sea. A relatively shorter campaign, depending on how they're fighting, depending on how long they take up with roleplay. But we always welcome that here, so we'll see. Next session should be next week at the same time. If you are enjoying the session, please follow and or subscribe on either Twitch or YouTube. And until next time, take it easy.